Dr. Greenthumb show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
All right. We are back here again on the Dr. Greenthumb show. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday to everybody tuning in. We got a full table today, and we got quite the, I guess, the twist and you know, usually the order that we got.
Right.
But to the right of me is the man that was right, the one and only Mr. Goodlight. What's up, C-Minus?
What up there, E-Zone? What up, Blaze?
What up?
Steph, Tone, Les, Treehouse Crew. What's cracking, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, and right next to him, we got the one and only, the man with the beards, Psycho Leezy, the Psycho one. What's going on?
Always guzzling. You know how we do. It's Friday, baby. You know how we gonna put the smack down.
Yeah.
Hey, do you get excited about Halloween, Psycho Les? Because you have like scary stuff tatted on your arm.
Yeah. I love Halloween. You know, to me, every day is Halloween.
You don't seem like a holiday type of guy, but I feel like you do Halloween type of stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, especially if you got a kid or something. You know,
Yeah.
take the kids out.
Have you been doing any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just at some big pumpkin patch thing they have with all these slides and things for the kids.
You got fools that
Hay
come up-
ride.
Do they come up to you and they're like, "Yo, is that Psycho Les?"
Nah,
Like,
Hey, do you like carving pumpkins?
I'm undercover.
You like carving pumpkins?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I said I was gonna do that this year, but let's not finish. Let's not run along too much. What's going up there? The Treehouse Crew.
Oh, we're doing good up here. Psycho Les, I don't think you're scary. I think you're a cool dude.
I said he has scary things tatted on his arm.
Hey.
Every time you see Leezy, you're just scared or what?
No, I said he has scary things tatted on his arm. Like, you know, he has like a clown or something, like a horror clown. What do you mean? Like, I'm talking about his tattoos.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Nah,
So you're messing up English words, and now your ears are going bad too?
I think Psycho Les is a cool guy. He's not scary. I like those tats.
You're right.
Yeah, which ones do you have, dude?
Do you
I'm gonna
regret
get-
the barbed wire tat?
The barbed wire tat. All right, so and that voice you just heard is a strong one because we have Strong Fridays here.
Yeah, what up,
The one and
everybody?
only-
Happy Friday, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
You heard that just go
Yeah,
up?
he's not Jesus Christ, but I mean, the headphones almost exploded real quick. but yeah, welcome, Steph Tone, the strong.
Yes, thank you.
Yep, and right next to him, we got the concentrate king himself, Cali Blaze, everybody.
Hash
Happy
roll.
Friday, man. Yeah, don't be a asshole. I mean, don't be an asshole. Smoke asshole.
Is that a curse? Technically, did you just violate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ass? No. Hell
Wait, if you say hole after it, it's technically a curse word.
Oh!
Can you look it up?
Damn, he was looking forward to doing the whole show without it. I could see it. He was determined.
Cunt. If I'm going to say a word,
Oh, look
That's
at that.
two.
I'll take the double.
I thought you said punt.
No, I said cunt.
That's three. Damn, not it. See, he just not
Cunt.
Not
racking
even
him up.
close,
Four.
bud.
Damn.
He said he wanted to
Let's
do dabs
go.
already.
Did you just like? Did you just like not? Well, I mean, you always have stuff to do.
He just did. He just pulled a Breakfast Club. Not even close, bud.
2 months.
Mess with the bull, you'll get the horns.
2 months. You're mine.
Can't wait till
Mr. Hand.
Bobo's back, like dabbing like that. I want to see how like the first time that those things
Oh man,
hit him pretty hard.
it's gonna be a minute. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a minute before he gets.
You remember when he used to fall asleep everywhere, like
Yeah.
standing up and then
Still
just-
does. That didn't stop.
Take the scooper.
Yeah, but I could see, I could hear just from what he's saying that he's trying to pace himself now. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I ain't gonna smoke before the show. I'm gonna smoke after when I'm, right before bed.
Hell yeah.
Hey, though, sobriety will do that to you, though. I was just talking about this the other day. I was like, once you're sober for that long,
Exactly.
getting super ripped, that's hard to do again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you now feel the energy that has returned to your body.
I told Bobo this a long time ago too. While he was doing the time, I was like, "You probably not even gonna want to smoke, B. It's like you're good.
You'll want to,
Yeah,
but
you'll
you
want
won't
to.
need that much.
Yeah, you
Right. That's the part.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I bet he's probably gonna be saving a lot of weed. Like, you know how Cypress gets weed gifts all the time. So
His-
I would imagine, like, if they give him some, like, because weed won't last me a long time, bro. Like, if somebody gives me, like, yo, here's 2/8 or something like that, like, I'm like, yo, this is like 2 hours, dude.
It's like the night.
Yeah, like, I'm like, this is like, you know, from 4 to 8, bro.
Yeah.
This is gonna be gone.
Budback jars though made the terp collection survive though.
That is very true. They haven't. I mean, I haven't heard from those guys in a minute, but those jars, they work hell of effective.
They're boss.
well, they're in the States, right?
I think so.
OC.
Yeah.
Santa Ana.
Yeah,
Santana.
so they good.
Yeah. Hey, did you see? Wasn't I was looking at the news earlier. It wasn't like, remember, like Ray J was like he was like talking so much stuff, right? And it was like saying, he's like, you know what? I'm finna expose, you know, like the main witch.
Oh yeah, Kris Jenner.
Yeah. And apparently now he's like on suicide watch.
Is he?
I mean, I don't know. People were concerned or something like that. Like, he started
Yeah.
posting all these like emo things, which is like so not him.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that, like, you know, he had the receipts for Kris Jenner being a part of the marketing of said sex tape, and he was just trying to, because people keep bringing it up to him, and then he keeps feeling he has to defend himself.
And you don't have to defend yourself all the time. You could just, I mean, you're rich, dude. You just be in your house and just turn everything off.
Well, that's
Don't
one
matter.
option.
That money's evil, baby.
Word.
Don't matter.
Yeah, you made it on like a back hustle. I'm just saying, I'm like, dude, it's like, what do you like doing the most? Be like, hey, dude, you just build a basketball court at your house, man.
You just play
Have like
basketball.
the best video game setup, you know?
Oh, you could have like our real arcade games at your house.
You can have an whole arcade at your house, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
And invite your friends over and like, let's get stoned all day and play arcade games.
Yeah.
Would you like that though, where you could never leave your house because you got everything there?
Yeah.
No, if you got everything there, then what's the point of leaving?
I don't know, because it's fun to leave fun to leave the environment, go out, see something new. Like, I couldn't be just stuck at home all day.
I mean, bro,
Yeah.
He's got a nice car. He can go for a drive.
around his house.
Yeah.
It's probably
I mean,
big enough.
The thing is to make it comfortable enough at home to where you don't have to leave often, and you can leave whenever you need to. You know.
I agree with Colton though. You do want to leave.
Yeah.
You know, you could have everything you want. And you're gonna still want to get out and go see what the new stuff is you
I don't
want.
know, like, I wonder how often Michael Jackson left the ranch. He had everything in that ranch.
Dude, he had his own amusement park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, it's like they just drop everything off to you.
Dude, I mean, he probably, if
It's a
he
certain
wanted any kind of food, he probably
You
had
think
chef.
Oprah leaves her house? She probably doesn't leave her house for like
Oh,
anything.
yeah, she leaves her house.
Nah, dude. Oprah's like, unless she's getting paid, she's like, I ain't doing that. People probably expect her to give like free cars everywhere she goes.
Dude,
Like,
she's
you
trying
get a
to go-
free car. You get a free car.
She's trying to go out and show people how she spends that Oprah money.
What do you think she goes to show up? What do you think she would go to show off, dude? Like Lane Bryant?
Like anywhere in Santa Barbara. He said Lane Bryant.
Yeah, dude. I'm just saying, like, where does a woman like that go to show off?
Lane Bryant got good fashions.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're repping for all the big chicks out there.
Here's Oprah's house right here.
Look at that.
Yeah, come on. Who's leaving that, dude?
Best Bath and Beyond, dude.
I know one thing. She ain't down with the green movement because I don't see a single solar panel on that big old roof.
Word.
You sure
That
don't.
looks like a big prison.
You go down a little bit.
That
shows
does not. That you know, I don't know what you think a prison looks like, but if that's a prison, I would not mind.
I'm
being
sure
like,
she
okay.
got a basement.
She got 4 rooms with fireplaces in them.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Damn.
She has a little lake in the back too.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
come on, dude. Every
sick.
single day is an adventure there.
That's so sick.
You just can't.
Yeah, dude. Go to the lake. You can go to your own little personal lake.
I wonder what that little statue was down there on that second floor.
It's like a penis.
It's like Stedman,
No, yeah,
one right here?
I do wonder what it is. Like some dude laying down.
Ariel,
It's like just jerking it.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah, zoom in, Colton. You want to know what that statue
Look
is?
at that.
Even got their own maintenance worker right there.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I'm saying the statue's facing the house. It's not facing outward.
maybe it's like a merman.
Maybe the eyes beam up.
And that's not like, that's not an uncommon thing. Of course, if you got a statue on your patio, you want to see it facing you, not facing away from you.
I'd be kind of scared.
Unless
There wasn't there a movie about statues
Why?
that come to life?
Yeah, that was Mannequin. Remember that?
Oh,
Remember
great
Mannequin?
movie.
Yeah, see,
Great movie.
that whole idea is scary to me. Like, but a statue though, because like if it catches you, it can beat you up and kill you. It's heavy.
No, I mean
What was the chick's name again? From Mannequin.
Kim Cattrall.
Is that what Tom Hanks?
Kim Cattrall, that's
Yeah,
right. Holy
from
crap.
Sex and the City.
Yep.
By the way, I have to say happy belated birthday to Elizabeth Shue, who just turned 59.
Happy
Who's
birthday,
Elizabeth Shue?
Elizabeth Shue.
Adventures in Babysitting, Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, definitely. And she's
The Boys.
The Boys.
That's right. She's the one of the boys. Adventures in Babysitting. Remember that? Thor. That was the guy.
That was a classic right there.
Oh, man. She just turned 59. Looking hot.
Yeah, that's looking good at 59.
Oh, she's almost
Yeah.
60. Good for her.
Look at her with Ralph Macchio down there.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Is that Caruso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Karate Kid. That
That's
was the girl.
Karate Kid. That was
Dude.
his girlfriend in the first one.
Karate jerk.
Dude, Cobra Kai is like the best show to come around right now, man. I've been watching that.
I haven't watched it yet.
Some of these shows, man, I hate that they're like tear jerkers, bro.
Yeah.
Like what
Make
is
you
it?
cry?
Reservation Dogs.
That's a
Oh
good
man,
show.
dude. This is the last episode, I was like, man, like I felt like
With
such
Daniel?
a bitch, dude. I was like right there, and I'm just like, I'm looking away. I'm like, but it's, it's like I'm over here. I was like, it's your girlfriend, dude. She's gonna see you cry sometime.
I think it's
like, you trying to hide it.
I think
Can
it's
we
a
cut
great-
it with the baby?
I think it's a great show, really is. The thing I can't stand about it is like every single problem that they have, especially as a viewer, you're watching it. Every problem they have is entirely avoidable if they just had a conversation 5 minutes earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true. Because I'm like, they go to California again, and something bad happens to them. I was like, bro, it didn't work out the first time. Just fix the reservation.
Imagine that.
This cop's always funny on there.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
When he was tripping, the whole episode that he was tripping, that was a great episode.
Hell yeah. I gotta
Yeah,
watch
Did
that.
a good job. It's not easy to pretend to be high or drunk or anything. So you think?
How do you know they were just like pretending?
No, I don't.
I'm
I
gonna
think he was
I'm gonna
tripping
say,
his balls off.
say he's not pretending.
I don't think so either.
It's like, and then Dogface came up in here and he said there's nothing but all natives. These fools know how to keep a secret, dog.
Hell yeah. And they know how to act.
They gave him for
Man.
they for sure gave him a little dose of something, bro.
That's amazing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
LSD doesn't even look like it. It has different forms on it. It has tabs. They have liquid, and then
I've heard.
Well, it starts as
as two people that worked here found out.
Recent sightings confirmed.
Yeah, recent sightings that it looks like Listerine strips.
Like the breast strips.
Yeah, but the smaller one, it kind of looks like those little stick-on jewelry that the little kids use.
Oh my God, dude.
It looks very appealable, but that's too long of a high. Like, what's too long of a high for everybody here?
More than 3 hours.
Consistently at a peak?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
6 hours.
That's way too much. 3 hours?
That's what I'm saying. More than 3 hours, that's too much.
Yeah.
You're hoping that in 3 hours you're back to regular, and you're like, that was
Get something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
You know what's so
Yeah.
funny? The longest I've ever been high from any drug, weed, edibles. Meaning
yeah.
edibles.
Yeah.
Heavy dose of edibles has kept me
Oh yeah,
peak
hours,
high
8, 9 hours,
longer
easy.
than acid, longer than MDMA, longer than anything.
RSO cripples
Oh
me.
my lord, the right amount of edibles, you
Have you
are
tried RSO?
done.
That
Oh, yeah, of
that
course.
cripples you.
It all does.
Yeah, like I did not know how strong that was till I fucked
Did it?
around and found out.
There you go, got him.
Wow. That's tight.
Apparently, it's like they give it to like a lot of like fools that have cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
To your foul mouth.
It helps.
yeah, to my foul mouth.
Salud.
Cheers.
I did 5 extra before, so I got a free cunt. I
Yeah,
just
Snacks.
used it.
And just like that.
Look at Snacks, got his little balloon right
Whoa.
there.
Hey, look at
Look,
Snacks.
go,
though.
Vito.
Hey, hey, hold on, Snacks.
No wonder his eyes have been blown
Look
out.
at that, dude. It's snowing up there.
That's great.
It's no.
Oh man, he's got all kinds of residue.
It's beginning to look a lot.
I believe that snowstorm came through.
Dude, this was ready for Christmas, dog.
Holy
Ching,
shit,
ching,
dude.
ling, ching, ching.
You know what would be cool?
I'll-
If they
I-
made a tank like that big. Like, you know how those small tanks, but like a big tank. And then we could just like twist the nozzle up and then it's clean. But then they're going to know it's like, there's no way somebody's making a cake this big. Or like whipped cream a canister that big.
That High and Hungry logo looks like Snacks.
Right?
He sure does.
On a sick one.
On a
Word.
sick one.
He sure does. Definitely on a
I mean,
Instead of a new keg, let's just get a giant NOS tank.
Okay.
We can, yeah. I mean,
you know,
I'm telling you, I've been, not that I've been lagging, but it's like, man, I hate driving to Sun Valley,
Oh,
man.
I'm getting some great whip next week.
Damn. Getting some great whip. Those Those are the quality ones, but they go too fast, man. The big tank is where it's at.
That's okay.
Big tank is where it's at. We got to get that big tank filled up.
Oh man.
Technically, we could have had matching tanks with the guests we had yesterday, because like I have one that's like big, and then I have one that's about his size.
Oh wow.
Because we had a midget on the show yesterday.
How was it?
Great.
It was pretty epic, dude.
It was great.
Yeah, apparently like you cannot give him that much alcohol.
I'll definitely come on when he's on again.
Yeah,
What happened? He got.
dude, he got twisted, bro. Like at the end, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think we took like.
He ripped the curtains down.
Did he rip the curtain?
There wasn't much damage he could have done, bro.
He had
Even if he got that drunk.
He had about 5 or 6 shots.
We took about 8 shots, bro, because there was 2 before the show.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So he like he was going in, and then like towards the end, like you could just tell he was just like hammered. He was a little hammered.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, he was cool.
It just seems like the type of dude who go on adventures, and it's kind of cool because he's just like small and stuff.
You like adventures?
Yeah, it kind of felt like that's probably how Kid Rock felt. Like having Joe C there all the time. That's how I felt last night. I was like, man, I'm Kid Rock right now.
We toured with Kid Rock on a 96 Warp Tour.
Oh, Carl.
Oh hell yeah.
And you know, they didn't. A lot of people didn't hang out with him, but we all hung out with him every day. You know, Joe C was a cool motherfucker.
Hell yeah, dude.
That fool would hate being called a kid.
Yeah. All right, did that for that swear word in advance.
I got a chance toured with them.
Fill me back up though, because I know it's coming again.
I toured with them in 2000, and for the Summer Sanitarium tour, it was Metallica, Kid Rock, Korn, System of a Down.
That fool was sick, huh?
Yeah, he took like 20 different pills or something every day.
They were all great, man. They were cool people. We had good times with them.
Yeah, Joey C was dope. Uncle Cracker was cool. Like Bob, as we called him.
Bob.
Yeah, you didn't call him Kid Rock, you called him Bob. But one time he came on the bus, we were listening to me. He's like, oh man. He's like, people always think that I don't, that I don't come from hip hop, but my first tour was with the Jungle Brothers.
Oh, he knows his music.
He knows his music, man. And Too Short was the one that signed him to Jive Records when he first got signed.
All you need right there.
Bam.
I mean, Kid Rock. That's a hip hop name.
My name is Kid.
He's been like relevant for like the last 20 years. That's pretty iconic, man. Because like you could put him on any talk show, bro. It doesn't matter if like even like like it's not just trailer park folks watching, you know.
No, man, he's
cool.
Like tell you what he thinks and what he thinks he means. He ain't making it up.
No,
I'm not into the music, but I like him.
He's all right, man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's all right.
Nah,
He looks like White Snoop there.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, he was fun to hang out with, man. I'll say that. Like him and Joe C loved to smoke weed, and we were always smoking weed.
Yep.
And then Uncle Cracker was always like, me, him, and Bob would talk music, and he was rad, man. He was cool.
They were cool as fuck.
Yeah, it was really cool.
What was that?
And Kid knows his music.
Yeah, this one's for Joe C.
Yeah, he's got a bar in
Oh, now I want to
Tennessee.
do a shot for the midget, dude.
I think he doesn't he DJ too?
Yeah, he DJs.
Yeah.
We got a chance to do a song.
He's good at it too.
We did a song on stage once at this Metallica show. We did.
Cutting and all that.
It was cool.
Hey, you seen Kanye West gonna start selling those shirts?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, this guy just knows how to make money, dude.
Look at this.
I'm saying
Why headphones matter, people.
I'm saying those Black Lives T-shirts sold. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna sell some of these.
Just
See
do
the
the
beef
opposite.
with Puffy
Hey, you
that he
think
posted?
Puffy and him are gonna fade though? You think he's
Well,
gonna fight?
No, he's-
Puffy said send the address.
Yeah, that's like fighting words, dude.
Word, he said send your
Puffy
address.
Puffy said on his Instagram, he was like, yo, I love my brother Kanye, but I don't rock with the shirt. That's all he said.
He don't have to rock with the shirt.
Yeah, and that's his prerogative. So Puffy wanted to reach out to him and talk to him, and then Kanye's like, nah, you the feds. Like, it's just a
Fuck
trip.
off, is
He's like
what
that dude in
said.
the airplane. I just want to shake his hand.
Yeah. Well, he just wants to talk. He's like, yo, you're my friend, you're my brother. I want to talk to you. And Kanye's like, nah, fam.
You take that brother love shit everywhere.
Now there's a
Look at you.
There's a lots of different ethnicities in our world, and all I'm saying is you could literally make a shirt for every one of the colors that we use. We don't have enough colors for all the ethnicities, so you can make a shirt for every color, and they're all gonna get.
What if you make one for like a color that's not existing? Like, what if I say Yellow Lives Matter?
You can put that on a shirt.
You could,
You know
yeah.
what that means, though.
Oh,
You know
people
what?
know what that
That's
Hey.
for Asian. by
Yeah,
the way.
that's
You can't
about,
do
yeah,
that.
you can't
Or like,
do that.
what about red?
That's red.
Talking about natives
now?
No,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't.
do that either.
Like, how come every color has to be associated with something,
They
bro?
don't-
What if I'm talking about, like, you know, Simpson
Because
people,
of
bro?
Hey,
society,
who's,
damn it.
who's the green people though?
True that.
Green Party.
Martians.
Who's the blue people?
Reptilians.
You're on. There you go. This
Exactly,
guy's too.
you know.
See,
And
we
you're
can't even
political.
diss them because they might take over.
And you're
Who's the
political.
purple people?
Eventually,
the
some
Prince
group
fan.
is gonna be like, yeah, us the gays, we're purple people now, and then they're gonna be the purple people, bro.
The LGs and the Bs need to take the rainbow back from the rest of them letters.
That's true. If they occupied it and they took it back hostage, you know what I mean? And they were like,
Yeah.
you guys are done using all the colors, so you guys can make all the T-shirts you want.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be something to see.
Technically, white isn't a part of the color of the rainbow.
No, it's the absence of color.
Yeah. It's white yeah.
Hey, did you see the video of Draymond Green punching out that other dude at practice?
No.
Dude,
I
it's,
just heard it. I didn't see
yo,
the video.
it's amazing.
Can you
know,
pull it up? I want to see it.
It's
I
one of
did.
those things where it's just like he just came, like they're at practice, and he just comes in and just right to the face. I'll punch you in the face.
Here we go.
Look at this.
What was this over? Was this over a bitch?
Here comes
Come on, Draymond. Come on.
Right
Here it comes.
Right here. He's like,
the creep.
hold on, man. Bam.
Oh, damn.
That was a solid one too, because it was coming in with leap.
Yeah.
leap force.
He leaned on that wall.
Oh,
What was the
Bam.
beef over, though? Why is he just like...
Connected.
Why did he just?
No, but like, what, is there prior beef? Like, did homeboy fuck his bitch or what? Like, because
Got you.
basketball players be doing that shit. Damn, I owe 2 more.
Yeah, you owe 2
I'll
more.
say this: whether there was beef or not, at that encounter right there that we all just watched, and if we watch again, he got shoved before he even threw the punch. You know what I mean? He didn't throw the first punch. He threw the retort.
Yeah, but
Reactionary.
by the way, if in court, he still assaulted him.
Yeah.
Assault-
here's the- look,
Hold on, bro. Let me.
there's
tell you
the
something.
assault.
No, wrong.
Bam.
Not by law. Let me explain.
The other guy
That's the
walked up on
battery.
him.
Hold on, listen, bro. For real, when you come into somebody's personal space like that,
He was walking, and that dude
listen.
stood
No, he
this
wasn't.
way.
No, he wasn't. He came in with his shoulders down, the way he's coming out, and he bumped him. Once you come into somebody's personal space like that,
Without
that's
consent?
the assault. When you touch them, that's battery.
Yeah,
So
but
you don't have to touch. No, but
homie had his hands on his hips, like I don't care if you come in my space.
Because aren't
I'm
they
just
He
telling
teammates?
invited
you.
it.
I'm
he's,
just telling
he's
you
even
right now.
smiling at him too. Like
He must have said
I'm just
something though.
telling you.
Look at that. Like if you focus, look at what he says. Like he looks at then his face changes. He's like, what?
I'm just telling you, assault is the threat part,
All right.
battery is the touch. So he's
What about
I
he's-
understand.
what do you call the hit back?
Battery.
defense, self-defense.
I'm
Defense?
saying,
Bro,
Really? Did that look like
yo?
defense
You're
to
not
you?
listening, bro. This isn't a court. I'm not telling you what I think
I-
is right.
I know.
I'm just saying Draymond Green in court is going to get charged
Exactly.
with
I
assault.
know that's what
assault
I'm
and
about.
batteries. He's
Yeah.
gonna
I don't
get
know.
charged.
Because
Watch.
Let me explain that.
Blazers
Bro, I've
had
been
many of
arrested
those
for this
cases.
shit. Mad times.
all
I'm
at
telling
once.
you. I guarantee you, I'm right. I'll take the curse.
You see, the shove
No, bro.
was the act of denial. He shoved him like you can't do nothing, and then he did something.
I'm just telling you that's not what a judge is going to see.
Nah.
I promise you.
Well, the judge
That's
isn't fair. Then.
No, Cali Blades is right.
I'm
It's-
100% right. I
Cali
know.
is right. It's the same. It's the same thing. If I get close enough to you, like where my spit gets near you, that's technically considered
Yeah. Assault.
Yes.
It's not battery, but
Right.
because if my
Correct.
spit comes even that close to you, I'm
You're-
already
and your
invading your
person is-
space.
yes, correct.
And then it's out of bounds, dude.
Yes. So when somebody comes up in your face, they don't have to hit you. You can hit
So
them.
that's-
When they come up in your face like that, you can punch them.
So you're
that's-
just gonna wait till they hit you.
No, hell no.
No. So that's
That's
why
That's
it's
what the
called-
other guy did. He
Correct.
was like, I'm not gonna wait.
Right. That's why Draymond. Yeah. What I'm just telling you, man.
So that's why it's called assault and battery.
Right. Because it was the both
The
parts.
assault was in
Correct.
invading the personal
Correct.
space, and the battery was
Is when-
Here's to the
punching.
personal
Action.
space, to the curtains and the set.
If somebody, if
Ah!
someone comes on your face,
Respect.
I like that. Then you have every right. Then you have every right for battery.
Where did the assault begin?
Respect the space.
Define assault in that situation.
Bring it.
That's an Aton situation.
Fuck yeah, that bitch ass timer's on.
Cunt. We're
that,
good.
he said that bitch ass timer.
Yeah, dude. I was like, for
Fine.
a second, I was like, the last two, I started to get, get
it was
tendency-
flowing.
Yeah, I was starting to get like the midget tendencies yesterday, bro. Towards the end, I was like, man.
Holy shit, dude.
They already started making flyers of me and him as stepbrothers. No, I'm not stepbrothers,
Twins.
twins. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just hilarious.
I could see that.
I'm like, all right, just keep it going. I was like, I'm gonna find another midget to bring on here. Eventually, my goal is to I can have a We Don't Smoke the Same night where like we do what Joe Rogan does on the sidelines, but it's only for micro wrestling or micro boxing, which is what you call midget sports. You just add micro to it
Rad.
because they have it. It's a micro wrestling league. Have you seen it? Those
No.
fools are some buff ass midgets.
I'll check it out. I mean,
And then you think,
For
because
sports.
you're like regular, like tall, the size.
Mm-hmm.
You just go in there and fight these fools. Hell
The
no.
other
No,
day,
man.
yo,
These fools are
the other
tough,
day
bro.
I seen a little people slap fight.
Was it good?
Oh,
It's kinda dope.
Yeah,
I
know
want to
what
see it.
It's like a nice stiff, like pow.
yes.
it makes the squeak noise.
It's fun because they're like, it's funny.
I seen that the same video, but every time they slap, it's like the squeak noise, like the dog toys make. Yeah, I was like, that's like the best, dude. Shout out to all the little homies out there in the chat room, wherever you let it be known. Not you, midget Mike. Yeah, that fool's
That's
big as
the
hell,
homie.
bro.
He's not
Oh, is he?
midget.
He's
Hell yeah, bro. He
like
buys all my
somebody
2X
called
clothes on
Tiny?
whatnot.
I knew it.
I saw a picture of him.
So it's basically like somebody calling themselves tiny, and they're usually
Yes.
huge.
Yeah. I'm like, if he's the smallest one out of like wherever he's from, I was like, damn.
right.
Fool,
He
there's
took
a-
he took third in the top donations last month, and he says, "Yo, just send me a 3XL shirt."
Yeah.
See?
It's not a midget.
Definitely is not.
Hey man, we should give props and give it up for Styles P, who announced he's retiring after the next 2 solo albums. So he's got 2 more albums to put out, and then he's gonna be retiring.
I got so many questions when I hear a no rapper says they're
That's
gonna
bull.
retire. Like, is there is that even a real thing, bro? Like, Jay-Z been retired.
Yeah.
Like, if Be Real one day came up and said, "Gonna retire," and it's just I'm done. Like he
Yo,
just lets
to
it be
me,
known no more.
That whole thing of retiring, that's stupid. Like,
But you
like,
see,
like, come on. This ain't your job. This is what it is. It's a culture. It's what you do. You can't retire.
Because he's gonna need
You're gonna
bread
be
eventually.
You're gonna be hip hop forever. You're gonna always have to grab that mic. You always gonna. That's what it is.
he's retiring as a solo artist. I don't think.
That's
I
what
think so. He's going to be with the Locks still. The Locks is still an active group, so he's still going to do shows with the Locks, but he's just not going to put out any more solo.
For sure, when
albums.
Les gets older,
Solo is cool. I mean,
when Les
still
gets
out
older,
there, he's going to be
at
still,
least he'll do locks.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Les, when you get older and you start throwing them banging ass parties, it's like an older man. I'm still gonna be kicking it there because I'll be like, yo, this is the most lit old man I know, bro.
Come on, B.
Like I'm gonna just be right there, like, yo, right? Psycho Les's retirement home is be cracking, bro.
Yeah.
It's the only retirement home with a fucking tab in
Be
there.
popping.
Hey, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Like the retirement homes in like 30 years gonna be bumping rap music.
Everybody's gonna look
true.
like a wrinkled Band-Aid because there's a lot of tattoos everywhere.
Right?
Yeah, like those tattoo Band-Aids.
Hey,
That's
look-
what everybody's gonna look like.
Everyone dressing like snacks and just
Hey, did you see
partied out.
That's gonna be great.
Did you see that news story about the tattoos linked to the cancer? How like most paints.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh well, there goes all my generation. We
Oh,
were
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like we're officially obliterated.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, like it's for sure. I would have thought it would have been the food though. The food is for sure what's gonna kill everybody.
There's nothing that's fun that is good for you anymore.
Yeah, like is there one pure thing?
No.
Like like I saw this video earlier and it said like when the cocaine was pure and white people had rhythm. And then like it was on point. And I was thinking, and I started seeing other like clips from throwbacks, right? And I started, and I was like, man, everything's like almost in coordination. I was like, man, I mean, things were not being cut back then, but that party looked cracking.
Yeah, man. I always wonder what it was like in those 70s parties with the coke parties, you know what I mean? When it was, no one was looking to cut anything.
Like I want to go to the Babylon Club. I know it's not real, but
I was Studio 54, dude.
That's
you know,
the place
You
right
know
there,
what I
yeah.
mean? Where you were dealing with the elite of New York and the world going into this party to fucking rage. So they had to have the creme
that was
de la
where
creme.
Alphabet Fools went to get confidence.
Yeah, just people in general.
No, I mean it was cracking. It was everything though. 'Cause
Yeah.
From what I've seen a few like documentaries on it,
It was
and then
everything.
the playlist in there, I was like, oh, this is cracking, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
and
like-
it was. I always wanted to go. If I could go back in time as a DJ,
Look at that. Oh
I would
my
like to
God.
go and walk into that club full blast because it's all analog. It's all vinyl being played. So you know that it hits, bro. and it's loud. Look at what's up, Flash?
You got the Cheech joint that he pulled out of his pocket. Like he's like, is that a
Oh,
toothpick?
Yo,
Yeah.
Like,
get on that quick.
Look at that thing.
Look at
Is that a witch's finger, bro? Like, what is that?
you know, just pull it out the pocket. We're good, man.
Yo.
Smoke.
Yo,
As long as it didn't rip, though, he's right. It's good.
dude. Hey, Dom. Yo, Dom, how loud do you think Studio 54 was?
And I got some Cali
They was bumping.
butter on it.
Outside, yo.
They was on full bump up in that
Had to
place.
be bumping.
Right? Because it was all analog and records. You know what I mean? So it was loud and oh man, that sound probably moved through you.
It did.
You
Yo,
know-
all the clubs in the 90s, those like
Limelight.
house clubs, yeah, bro. That was all
Everybody
records
was
and
breathing
analog.
hard in the bathroom.
Oh.
They're all just like,
Everywhere.
yeah. No, dude,
That whole place was numb to the volume.
Right.
Yeah.
It was.
I
just-
bet you those were
They
Nas
lived
balloons,
for the
dude.
volume.
Come on.
Yo, there were people crawled into the speakers and
All those
they-
Nas balloons.
If I can go
features.
back in time and then show up with a tank and be like, fuck those bitch ass regular balloons, check this shit out. And somebody's like, dynamite.
Won't you take me to?
You seen that commercial? You seen that commercial with that old ass fool trying to sell old people life insurance? That dynamite fool.
No,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
I
it's
seen it.
sad, bro. I was like, damn.
Oh wow.
Dynamite.
Is it Jimmy Walker? For
Yeah,
real?
it's
Yeah.
Jimmy Walker.
And you could tell he hates doing it.
Wow.
Of course he does.
He's
Like it's like when Eric
"Dynamite."
Estrada had those swamp commercials.
Oh,
Why would he
yeah.
hate doing that? He's getting
He's
paid.
getting paid.
Because like you could tell in the commercial he hesitated. He was like, "Yup, I'm the guy from Dynamite."
Oh.
Yeah,
You talking about this dude?
yeah. This
Yes.
There he is.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the
the
commercial.
commercial. Yep.
Jimmy Walker.
I've seen it.
Damn, that's a fucked up like solo shot of him right there.
Yeah, come on.
He's the
guy. Yeah, he
first-
looks like the dude from fucking Star Trek on that
He's
one,
the,
dude.
he's the first one to be
Ah,
rocking the bucket hat.
Spock.
too.
He looks like a bald
He's
putting
got
on.
Psycho Les bucket hat right there.
He's one of the first ones to be rocking the bucket hats.
Yeah, he's got some insane.
style, dude.
He's got really funny comedy albums.
Yeah, but you could tell he hated doing that commercial. Like, put up a picture of that Eric Estrada with selling swamplands. I wonder how many people. Swamplands isn't even like a good investment, bro. Like it's gonna eventually go down. It's like Florida. It's gonna eventually just get cut off the U.S. and it's gonna go back to Cuba.
It ends up getting protected, right, by like the government.
I don't know. Like I do believe that at some point, like you know, like lands are like the land's gonna separate. There it is, dude. 1-800-617-7689.
Look at him. He's like, yeah.
Oh.
You want to buy some
He
California
looks like he
pines?
could have been George Lopez's dad. with that hair. With that hair.
Yeah.
Yo, Chips. I'm sure he gets that a lot.
Is that
Oh,
hair
for
real?
sure.
Yo,
Punch.
Chips.
Punch.
Yeah, that hair is
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
that hair is real.
Poncharello.
Poncherello.
He looked like he could have been George Lopez's dad, but George Lopez is like, fuck that puto.
That puto. That came through me from George. That was just channeled through me.
He still
George is
stands
like-
by that, bro. Somebody
yeah, he does.
somebody brought it up in his podcast because I listened to it.
You can bring it up to him right now. He'd be like,
Yeah, he'd be like, fuck that puto. I remember him in that Spanish novela. They used to be in the Spanish novela called Dos Mujeres Un Camino, and there used to be this blonde ass girl with this big tits and the brunette. And Eric Estrada was the heel, bro. He was just playing these
Getting
two.
paid.
He was the heel.
Yeah, he was getting paid, bro. Just like taking these girls to Pound Town, bro. And then fucking like generation of my moms and other moms were eating it up. They were like, I can't romántico. There was some perv shit going on back then, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Que guapo.
there still is now. Don't worry.
Yeah, I got work.
That's the one. Look at that, dude.
Hey,
He's that face.
that's novella face right there. That's the acting. What do you mean?
The close up.
I wonder what the guys who are recording it are doing now. They must be retirement age. Be like, hey, you looking for a second job, bro? We want these edits. like we need these edits. You have these awkward faces. And then the music in those novelas, bro. There was a hell of domestic violence going on in novela. I used to watch them, bro.
yeah.
When I was watching them, when I was younger, I used to like tune in just because I'm like, they used to be like soft.
Novelas is
sexy.
always drama, B.
Well, imagine.
Hey, the women were always beautiful.
That's why the
though.
women were
Somebody's messing around with somebody's wife or something.
Some
Oh,
baby
yeah.
always
or some
dies there.
drugs.
Fair.
Involved. There's always something.
There's always an affair, and then some bitch always has an abortion. Like he's like, you lost a baby. It's like, damn, bitch, you guys can't take this off the script.
I mean, that's how they get you, you know, like.
Yeah.
And then
Your mom's crying. And
when it,
like,
when
like, I'm like, bitch, I graduated. You didn't even cry for that shit.
What do you mean?
Look, that program exists because the audience is that program.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing pisses me off more, dude, when like you've gone through some shit and you're like, man, my grandma's crying over this game show. And I'm over here. I was like, the struggle to college, bitch. Shit was hard. No sympathy, bro. But they watched some bullshit ass story reunited, some Don Francisco shit. There's like, no visto su papá por 22 años. Y lo tenemos aquí. And if they introduce your dad after 22 years and they start crying, Spanish people eat that shit up, bro.
I'd say in the Latin culture, but that same plot plays out in every culture. It ain't nothing. It ain't unique to any group of people.
I mean, what
Yeah.
the tearjerkers? What do they do? I mean, there's no Spanish Don Francisco though.
They got the new one, El Gordo y la Flaca.
No, that's not new. He's old, bro.
I'm saying they
Yeah.
kind of took over that whole crowd thing with the game.
That one's not gonna stop till one of them dies because El Gordo is money. Like,
Hey, they
hungry,
just-
bro. He's a hustler.
Is that the one on Telemundo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody at the beginning, everybody thought for sure he was boning her.
Hey, look, that fool lost a lot of weight.
He,
Oh, hell
he got what is it? Gastro bypass surgery.
Oh, word! He got the tummy tuck.
Yeah, and then he's still kind of fat. He's in the jacuzzi now though with bitches. He'd be like chilling. He'd be like, "What's up, it's El Gordo?"
El Gordo.
Hey, I'll tell you what though.
The girl kind of looks like a hot
That-
banana.
That when you go back to that image, when you see them together, right? I want you to know that is a natural pairing. The big guy and the little girl is a natural pairing. You can go back and watch the Flintstones, and you could see the exact
Or The Simpsons and Family Guy.
Family Guy, all of them. That is a. If you're a big guy, you need to get out there and start spitting game because
They're out there.
the market is
but-
tilted
but-
in your favor.
a show like Sábado Gigante, like there'll never be another show like that. Like that was a big show for the Latinos, and it was a funny show.
And don't get me wrong, you will still get that hot girl, but she is gonna go out with that muscular dude too.
Of course.
But either one, if you're either the real muscular guy or you're kind of buff. Either way,
Or the fat guy.
yep. Well, kind of buff.
Or the big guy,
Yeah,
yeah.
look at that dude, hot banana in a red dress.
Peel
She got
for me.
that haircut on that dude. in
She
the
had to
white
stop
shirt,
herself because she was getting a little too comfortable. Look at her.
But look, the mid,
See how she had stopped that? She's like, oh, I'm going too far.
the
No
mid,
estoy en la casa.
the mid tie. Look at the tie. That's only midriff tie.
No, I think a round of applause for that haircut on that guy, though.
Yeah, like for
And
sure.
his tie.
That little small.
That's the Aton of the show.
But gotta notice the guy in the end. He is checking out the guy.
Go. What the fuck?
El Gordo's just happy to be there. He's like,
Hell
getting paid, about to eat after this.
Oh, he was getting laid too. Don't even trip.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you know what? Those fools never got me 2 cases though, because they were just probably up front with everything, bro. You don't think Don Francisco? Because Don Francisco was groping them girls, bro.
Damn.
Every single time, every time they gave a Ford Fusion away, this fool was like, hell yeah, under the hip. I'm like, my grandma, I'm like watching and she's cheering this fool. And I was like, this is sexual harassment, grandma. like, what the hell's going on? Why are you cheering for this? It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, whenever I see certain stuff on shows, like, and I don't see it, don't offend my grandma, I'm like, different generation shit, for sure.
Oh, dude, you remember Richard Dawson on
He was killing it.
yeah, Family
Family
Feud, right?
kissing everybody.
Kissing every woman.
Bro, that
Wife's
was the
daughter.
creepiest shit ever, man.
All of it.
What about
On the
Hogan?
lips, too, bro.
What about Hogan's
Very-
Heroes?
Yeah,
He was hitting them all and recording them, filming them on film.
Yeah.
That had they didn't have
35
VHS.
millimeter.
Yeah, he was using actual film to record that stuff.
Richard Dawson was like making out with every woman.
Yep.
Everyone on the show
Little tongue, real quick. Little tongue.
yeah.
coming in,
Look
baby.
at him.
Give me the.
He's like, come on, kiss. He's a kissing.
Hey, look at the dude in the
And
back.
you know
Look.
what's funny? You know what's crazy funny? That he would only do that to the young chicks. Like there would be an old grandma and he'll
one-
take
like the
her
one
hand
right
and
next to
kiss
him?
her hand.
Look
He'll
like
be
the
like, yo, he'll never kiss the grandma.
Like the one right next to him.
I'll tell you what I see in that kiss though. They actually wanted more, but they knew right there like, well, we better stop. They was ready to go longer. Look, that's a long little peck.
She wanted to slip his.
You
her
see
tongue
Stan
in.
Lee in the back just admiring everything.
Hell yeah.
Look at Pop Dukes. Look, he's like, fuck.
He's like Excelsior.
He's like, all right.
Yeah, dude.
They was balling back then.
Hell yeah.
The 70s was a good time.
And,
Imagine somebody did that on a show now. Oh my god.
Those drugs were being introduced during the first time. During like the purest. Nobody was like cutting shit with nothing.
hey, do you know it was a crazy ass show?
Hey man, 70s was
Gilligan's
the best
Island?
time. The toys
Yep.
was the best toys ever.
What, the 70s?
The 70s.
Yeah, they were not the best, dude. They had some badass toys now.
80s were the best
toys.
for toys.
80s, all that.
Yo, I would say the craziest show from that era in the 70s was the Gong Show.
Yeah, right.
The
that
Gong Show is a
great.
show that you could audition to be on, and if you had a talent and they deemed you enough, good enough to get on the show, you would go in front of a panel of judges, 3 of them, and if you were doing your thing and at one point they were just over you, they gonged you.
Gong Show was great, legendary.
Legendary.
We should do a show, The Bong Show.
Look at
That's Mr. CIA right there.
he would always do the dance.
He was a hired killer. You seen that movie about him, right?
I've heard about it.
Oh man, it's great. What a great story.
And it's based on a true story?
Yeah,
That guy dancing in the middle?
yeah.
Well,
What the
rumor
heck?
was he was a CIA operative that went on like top secret missions and stuff, but in between doing the Gong Show.
Yeah, he was a trained killer.
That's a pretty sweet gig. What was this movie called?
It's you can Google it.
Dangerous Mind? Was that it? No, that might have been Pfeiffer.
Yeah, that was like
What was the dude's name again?
Chuck
Hunt.
Berry? No, not Chuck Berry. He's a guitar
Chuck
player.
Woolery.
Chuck Barris.
Chuck Woolery was
Love Connection.
Be Back in 2 and 2.
It was Barris.
Be back in
Chuck
2.
Barris.
2 and 2.
Hey,
They
Chuck,
made
yeah.
fun of him, remember, in Living Color, Jim Carrey doing
Yeah,
it.
Be Back in 2
That was
and 2.
great.
Yo,
Again,
he-
that was
I would-
another show that was off the hook.
He was that.
Living Color?
He was
This
that.
guy was
yo,
a CIA
yo,
operative?
don't tell me he wasn't that smooth dapper
Oh,
dude.
man.
Though he was like always chilling.
And Drew Barrymore was in love with him in the movie. That was his lady.
What about remember the dating shows, the dating game?
He did the dating. That was
Yeah.
his
That was
show.
him.
I like how that was a thing. Like now it's only in Spanish networks. And it's like it gets hella perverted in those. Like fools start making out. It's like, let's see who kisses the best.
And it was just interesting to see a guy, interviewing 3 girls or a girl interviewing 3 guys.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
now it's the
That
Bachelor.
That
It's
was really
10.
funny.
But that was his cover for doing his covert actions all around. He'd go out.
Yo, you ever seen a dating game when the person sees the other person and they don't really like them?
You know, yeah.
Oh, no, they're like, yo.
You know what though?
It
That's
happens.
only because they didn't. If during the show they would have used alcohol, if they would have got faded while they were doing all that,
Everybody would have been down.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered who got who.
Yeah. Everybody would have been now, especially in that era. It's like, fuck it. It's all love. You can get it too.
I mean, back then,
The era with no Lizzos. There was not a girl that could identify with Lizzo size at that time.
nah, not at all.
Yeah. That
It's been-
70s show?
No, Lizzo size been around forever, and they always been getting action.
Yep.
I don't know, man. There was not one Lizzo in that 70s show. Big Rhonda didn't look like as big as what she thought it was.
It was just like I was explaining earlier about the guys, the big guys and the buff guys. It's the same with the women. Yeah, sure, everybody's hunting for the super attractive, thin, beautiful model, but they're all hooking up over here with the other ones.
The BBWs.
Everyone's looking for, it all depends on what your cup of tea is. You know what I mean? Like you could like Lizzo, you could like Giselle, you could like anyone else.
Lizzo
All I'm
or
saying is people acting like
Elizabeth.
they're saints and they ain't.
Here, this is my last shot I owe, damn it.
What do you mean?
I cursed a lot of them today. It's like, God damn it.
You got a foul mouth.
I did.
Stop.
Well,
I told him, dude.
did
You
you?
feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's not foul?
What is it?
I'm
That
trying,
new,
I'm trying
that
to
one's
break
not-
the table today.
Look at you.
what's not foul is that new funky field chip drop that's gonna be dropping today at 420, bro.
Look at that.
420, it will be dropping today on the Funky Field Tip website with the gold decal. This is a combination. It's like an indigo sky meets a fucking dichro star bed. You know what I mean? And it's gonna look fire. Look at the dichro. It's like it's reflective, like those white guy glasses at the beach. You know what I mean? And then you got the gold decal, and it's like a very deep indigo. It kind of reminds you of the High and Hungry first one that I ever did, but this has way more sparkle to it.
Yeah.
So make sure you get it in the regular size or in the in the fatty size, which I have right here for everybody. So
Yeah.
Hope everybody gets one. Yo, we get like a new rolling tray every week.
I'm gonna make it real funky for you.
I'm just like gonna start giving them to like that's just the last.
We cycle them out.
Gracias.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always good to have new ones too.
Muchas gracias.
Yep, there it is. Make sure you guys get it at funkyfiltips.com. At 420 limited sizes, and make sure you guys get the Ariel.
Funky.
Shout out Yaga. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Funky Field Tip.
You know what I saw that pissed me off, bro? And I already get pissed off about like the iPhone accessories because like like the other chargers don't work. Bro, they're changing the fucking charger again, bro.
Again?
Yeah, like they're
What, to
changing
the round
the
one?
port or some shit like that. It says apparently, what is it? They force Apple to use USB-C charging ports for all future phones.
Well, then at least everything is the same because everything else is that.
But then it's only a matter of time before they change that to something else. I'm like, bro, it's already fast.
But Apple was always different, and you had a different charger, so they're trying to make it so people don't have to buy other charging systems just to support it.
And the thing you're bringing up is that the lawmakers in Europe are trying to force Apple to just remain with one charger throughout their entire area.
I'm going to say in their defense, Apple has forced us all to buy new chargers every time.
Right.
So.
Every single time. And when you fucking buy a new fucking charger, or if you buy a fake one, it fucks up your wiring and wherever you plug it in.
All their updates jam up your old phone, so you have to get so annoyed by your phone, you got to get the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't updated my phone. I got an iPhone 7. I haven't updated it since.
You have an iPhone 7?
Like ever?
Never.
So there's certain emojis you can't see, right? Because
that's right. I don't got the latest emojis.
Damn. I mean,
true that, Robert.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn.
Because I know the minute I do, my phone's gonna go it's gonna operate at 10%.
And you've never had any problems with it?
No.
That's kind of crazy. I never thought about that.
yeah, that is pretty.
Makes me want to buy a new one and then just not update it.
Never update it.
Yeah, because
do that.
But then they get so annoying with the fucking questions, bro.
I will say this though: the only thing that sucks about not updating is sometimes your apps, they go beyond your system. I can't use the latest apps for some things.
Right.
So that kind of sucks, but is what it is.
Yeah.
I told him, dude.
I was there.
Yeah, but you're gonna get the new charger? I don't know, man. I might have to get a new phone because he's right. I already updated it like 2 times. My shit's fucked already. It's like, hey, dude, we wanted you to update it last year, but this year we're gonna make sure you know.
What the fuck? I think it's with the way. I mean, I always look at it like I'll deal with whatever charger I have to get when I get a new phone. Then and only then will I even worry about what kind of charging system I'm
just saying that the old phone is already still super advanced. It's the new one ain't doing nothing for you in a greater way. It might be presented that way, but
just get a beeper.
One of the things I didn't like that Apple did is they made it where you couldn't charge and talk on the phone on your ears at the same time.
Yep.
That was lame.
I was there, dude.
I did.
You know what I missed was in the old days of the iPhone, when the earlier models, the best thing was jailbreaking them, so you could put all kinds of different apps. Like I had my phone doing some crazy shit back then.
That's true. Jailbreaking was the shit, bro. You can get like all kinds of shit.
Everything.
Yeah, like all shit that you pay top dollar for just so you could just download it. But I'm like, yo, you could just break. I guess before it was more accessible for you to learn that kind of process. Now, I remember knowing how to code shit when I had a MySpace, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally knowing like certain things in my memory, I was like, oh yeah, all these signs that we got to go ahead. This is how you make this shit look like this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, it's crazy how they took that off and they simplified it, and then people were just like, I don't need to learn it. This shit's gonna do it for me.
There it is. State of the world.
I know you can't just keep making it get easier. I mean, the robots is gonna change the world. You seen Elon Musk's new robot?
We are the robots.
I did.
You saw that? That one looks like iRobot.
It does look like. That's what first thing I thought when I saw that when Elon Musk unveiled it right earlier this week. This is his brand new robot that can like help out with shit.
But you saw his technology ain't figured out, bro. My theory has always still stood to this moment because, I mean, not shout out to Florida because this happened, but because there's been water exposed to all these Teslas, guess what's happening out there? They're blowing up.
Really?
Yeah, electronic cars are fucking blowing up because they've been underwater and all this shit, and that shit got into they had they got wiring and it's their electricity, and then and they're blowing up. So like there's
Laptops with wheels.
yeah.
That's what I call them.
That's what.
Wow.
That's what's happening over there. But yeah, with the robot, that does look like an iRobot.
It's horrible.
Like everything in this reality, yeah, there's the pluses and there's the minuses. I mean, I want to hate on the Tesla, I really do, but I can't because it's really nice. To actually hate on something that's actually nice.
That's the first time I ever heard you say something like that.
Well, I'm saying, there are plenty of negatives to it.
Like everything, of
we
course.
exist in a world where right now our power grid, our electrical grid is already strained, and then they want to get everybody on an electric car, and you're just gonna kill the grid. Like you're not even gonna be able to charge your car.
I think having both options is a healthy balance.
They show like these, and then you got like the new electric trucks. Takes like days to charge it.
The Wagoneers?
They don't have any kind of torque. You can only like pull a trailer like maybe 30 miles.
Wait, you
Well,
talking about the new Tesla ones or?
No, the
No.
new Hummer has mad torque. You could tow a ton with. That's crazy. But here's the downside that people leave out a big time about electric cars. The stuff you need to make those batteries
I was gonna say the battery is the number one problem.
Okay, exactly. So the stuff that it takes to make those batteries, like they're rare materials. So you got these people mining these poor countries.
Kids in
just-
Africa.
no joke, really. And not just Africa.
I didn't say that as a joke.
Anywhere in a country that those materials exist, you have slave labor, you have all sorts of crazy crap
Oh,
to
crazy.
get this stuff to make these batteries. And it's more rare than oil.
And
oil,
it-
we have way bigger
and-
reserves
and-
than we do for the batteries.
And even
Yeah.
beyond all that, the absolute worst is they're the absolute most toxic for the environment.
Yes.
Like the people that care the most about the environment have the most toxic thing in their possession.
yeah.
Yep.
Like there's no way to get rid of that battery safely.
For sure. There's so much metals in my wrist cancer from this iWatch.
Isn't that like kind of the catch-22 about it, right?
Well, our entire existence is a catch-22. That's the crazy part about our reality.
Keep it
It's like
tradition.
we'll kill our environment to make a stance on our environment.
Did you see that? Did you see that shit China
That's
did?
Peacemaker, bro.
With the fake sun?
I gotta watch it.
Oh man,
Like
I've watched the whole thing twice now.
Like, did you see that shit about the fake sun China has? Dude, this is the whole plot on Spider-Man 2, bro. And like, I remember seeing this shit on Spider-Man 2.
It's also a flat Earth subject.
That Dr. Octavius dude, in Spider-Man.
The dude with the multiple
this
arms?
motherfucker was like, yeah, dude, I harnessed a mini sun, and this is the way we keep it, right? And he was using all this shit. So China's doing this shit with like actual light or something like that, artificial sun. And apparently they have to use so much shit. It's 10 times more powerful than the sun.
You can look.
And it's worse.
And
than
it's
the
cool.
sun.
I'm like, why would you do this shit? But
Hey Colton, you can look up the patent on the artificial sun. Like it's already been out for a long, long time. Crazy stuff.
That's amazing.
an artificial sun, and then you have another, like, you're like, yo, no, this regular sun's not powerful enough.
There's two suns.
Y'all go feel the heat. And that's why China's been experiencing heat waves to a level it never has.
Hey,
Like, we've never had to go hide in a cave to be cool.
Bill's
That
working
artificial
hard.
sun's fucking him up.
Is this what it's called? The solar simulator?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Hey, I call you son because you shine like one.
There's two suns. There's the sun we see, and then just off to the left and slightly up is the second sun that we can't see. You can see it with filters, but you can't see it with your naked eye.
with your third eye.
Yeah, I told him, dude. You know what it's time for?
What?
Time for some midgets. Nah, it's time for submissions.
Submit jet.
Mission.
The fuck?
I know, dude. We got Cairo's son flying around here.
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
He's gonna fucking so delete the song.
Shout out to all the midgets out there.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah. Shout out to you. A little shout out to you guys. Also, make sure you guys get your submissions in at BREALTVcontest@gmail.com, which is exactly what we're about to get into. So if you don't get your submission read, we're going to go ahead and read it off next time or show it.
Yep.
Hope you got some good ones because we're fucking hungry. Like,
Yeah.
we're all fucking hungry right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I ain't hungry.
What do you guys think about getting the hurricane shot?
Did you say a boot?
Yo, that's the
What a
that's
boot?
hilarious.
What? Hurricane shot? Hold on, let's look at
Hurricane
this.
shot.
What do you mean?
She slapped him.
Oh,
Oh,
Take
that's
a shot, dump with water. Get
Smack
slapped.
in the face.
Oh, here it comes. Pow!
Dude, some people are into that shit.
Right here we go.
Yeah, okay, I can dig it. It's a hurricane. You get splashed with the water and then you get hit.
Hey,
But it's a problem when you hit back.
hey, some people handle therapy differently.
I mean, if that, I hope that's not his first shot. Like it's, I would probably do that later.
That wouldn't work
After
out.
After I
That's
blink
less
already.
than screw 2 a.m.
I'll be later. I'll be like, yeah.
I need to
you
get home,
smacked.
slap me. I need to wake up.
Slap the shit out of me.
2 a.m., 5 lines deep.
Be like, yeah.
I'm hopping over the bar and just
Come on, fucking
yeah.
me.
I want to
Slap me
say,
again, bitch.
I'm going to say this.
Exactly.
This video clip is the reason why white lives matter. There's no one else doing it.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get into the next one.
I'm just saying, can't be hating when it's that much fun. Come on.
And next up here, we got I think Dom sent this in. We got a guy drilling a hole into his gas tank.
What?
Boom.
Oh,
Hey, he's smart.
That was smart.
That dude is super smart.
What was he thinking?
Yo, B.
now the car's on fire. There's a raging inferno in the garage.
That's just not gonna stop either.
Nope.
Because if you throw water in
Look
it,
how intense that is. You ain't getting on that.
They have the right fire extinguishers in there. They should.
Well, they ain't using it.
No, you're right. They
There's
sure
just-
Look
ain't.
at that.
You think they ain't using it?
Wow, hot, yo.
What the fuck?
What an idiot.
He's not smart.
You killed it. You
Fools are getting
totally
fired.
murdered it.
Fired, literally.
but how did it spark up
It
though?
had to
Like,
be. It had to be from the spark and the metal. And
Yeah,
the
the
gas.
drill.
From
Yeah.
the
Speed
fucking
of the
drill.
drill.
Fucking
Drill,
iron.
he knew the
All
drill.
It takes is a little.
In a metal
a
shard.
little
Got
fucking
hot. Yeah.
It was. I wouldn't even say there was a spark. I'm gonna say it was hot. It was just the hot metal,
Yeah.
and the gas hit it, and that was it.
Bye bye.
He knew the drill.
O'Reilly.
yeah, bro.
Auto flares.
Oh shit.
Look at that. That's firm fire right there.
Get away from that car.
Yeah, that's an explosion waiting to happen.
Burning up for your love.
That dude's. I'm out of here. You get my truck, man.
That dude
Yeah,
has
I'm
no
outta
shirt
Doom.
on, I think, right?
Dude,
He's
it
just
burned
running
it
out
off.
here, no shirt.
I'm burning up.
There we go.
Did he have a shirt on? He got a shirt on.
Fire burned the shirt.
I'm burning up.
Yeah, they closed after that. Everybody.
Down for the week.
Hey, yeah, we are gonna get back to you tomorrow.
We got another one sent in here. Don't pass out in front of this guy.
Who, Jeffrey?
Who
What are they doing to him?
Cutting it. They're cutting the wood around him. The desk. They're cutting the top. He's gonna fall straight through.
Oh, that's amazing.
I could see E-Zone doing this to someone.
For sure.
But how are you like asleep through that?
And how do you
passed out.
sacrifice your floor for this?
I see all those bottles in the back, and I know how.
Xanax.
There's your answer.
Damn.
That and a little Xanax.
That's fucked up.
That's cool. That's great.
He was out cold because there's no way a jigsaw could go around you for that long.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
not know
saying, and not wake up.
Yeah,
They
he's
drugged him.
twisted.
That's amazing.
Yo.
They roofied him just for some views.
You got to be out.
I just gotta see this one more time.
One of those nights.
Look at that. One of those nights feel like coming down.
It's kind of
Have a great trip, homie.
Get
So
down.
long.
You get
So
cut
long.
with the
Have
saw.
a nice trip.
Last night was dangerous.
Last night.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, we got Carlos up in here. This looks pretty good. He's saying, "Hello, E-Zone, my brothers and friends. My brother's old friend taught me how to make this fried rice back in 2009, and I never got tired of it."
Looks good.
Delicious.
That shit looks good, bro.
That looks good.
What is that? Chinese food?
That's some char siu chicken or pork.
Ooh,
Pork, it looks like.
Ooh, look
That
good
the
though.
color of that meat is white as fuck.
Who wants pork?
That's the other white meat, baby.
Right.
A pork.
The white meat they don't want you to eat.
That's
Other
that
white meat.
carnitas.
Carnetas.
Hey, I know carnitas.
Oh,
I order that every time.
Say it again, cause
Carnitas.
Cote, you
Wrong.
don't even know English
Right.
words now.
Carnitas, you said it perfect.
Carnitas.
Carnita.
That'll work.
Carnitas.
Biopic.
Ah.
Biopic, dude. I swear, dude. That one, not even me as an ESL student, bro.
I left yesterday a little embarrassed after that one. I was like, come on.
Your mom's gonna hate you for that,
I
dude.
know, right? Probably going to hit me when she gets here.
I taught you better than that.
We got Donnie up in here saying fall always meant harvest time.
Yeah.
And he's saying before the days of hydro and indoor grows, the struggle was real.
You are
Word
correct.
It's
Fucking
still real.
hormigas on them.
It's real.
Yeah,
in
well,
the
with
field.
light depths now, they harvest multiple times a year. Back then, it was basically one crop. So, Croptober, that's where it came from. And now, still a big
Croptober.
harvest. Don't get me wrong, there's still a big harvest that goes down. But
To the people that
what
have
he's
not got
talking
rated.
about, yeah, back in the days, it was almost all full term.
Cocktober.
I don't know about that, man.
You know what? It is October, and I'm surprised you're not even up on Game on this list. I'm going to Oktoberfest tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, bro.
For the
I was
record,
like-
everybody, Oktoberfest is in
Where
September.
at?
Yeah, but you know, it's in America here, and America
It's the enunciation of the harvest.
observes it in October, and I'm gonna go to the Fairplex
I want
to
to
experience
taste-
Oktoberfest,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna drink like an adult.
You're gonna
Pumpkin,
drink
pumpkin
adult
beer,
beverages.
You
Pumpkin-
dressing up?
Pumpkin beers.
I mean, I didn't get that costume. If I could find one, just I would. If I don't know, I have to get it. I have to get it filmed. If Ray says, "Yeah, let's do it," and I manage to get a costume, I'll do it for the content.
I got Flattoberfest coming up on the 21st out in South Carolina.
That's true.
Word up. And we got the Smoke Fest. Don't
Gonna be
forget
there,
that.
Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to go to Germany for Oktoberfest, don't go in October. You will have missed it. It happens, it happens in September.
That's on my list. Compared after Japan.
Words.
After Japan next year, I want to
Right.
experience an Oktoberfest. That'd be
If you
dope.
show up in Germany for Oktoberfest in October, you're too late.
Yeah. Go September.
Look at all those big old beers.
They have I saw that they have this like Stein holding competition, and I'm like, yo, I've been selling these for 2 years around.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see what's good.
Yeah, because they weigh a lot. with
Those
all
look
that alcohol,
refreshing
so-
right now.
You know, honestly, I think I could fuck up one of those right now.
I could.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's Friday.
Yeah.
You know what though? There's
And she
somebody,
got my number right there on her tag.
somebody fucking debunked that whole foam thing, bro. Foam thing,
What?
bro. They're like, oh, people try to like have it not like foam up, but they're like,
Oh,
yo,
you
man,
feel
you don't
like
want
the
the foam
stomach.
in your body, in your
I just
stomach,
seen that.
just taking up that space. That's why you feel full. So it's like you rather just have it just foam up right then and there, like what you see in certain. Is the door open? God damn it! Like what the hell?
I know.
Yeah. Like,
Tell you what, though, all that foam represents is less beer in your cup.
True that.
yeah, but when
Like
you're
soda.
drinking that big, you can afford to lose a little fourth.
Look at that.
That's a proper cup.
Homie's like,
He's got them
Look
stacked.
at Tommy Lasorda like clapping in the back.
I will
Yo.
bring you the Scheiße Bell.
You know that's like a Greek restaurant or something.
Tommy Lasorda's gonna yo, what the fuck, man?
We're under attack.
Yeah, well,
They
you
be
mean?
wildin'. They be
You know
wildin'.
what I mean.
what's the next one?
Let's see. Next up here, we got Donnie again saying, shout out to October. The fall colors are starting to show up.
Yeah, they are.
Croptober.
Yeah, it was crazy last week in D.C. already. It was changing because it just got cold and it's a little early, but it happened out of nowhere. It just started. It's gonna be early this year.
We got Donnie back up in here again saying he made some banana pudding.
Oh, hell yeah.
That looks
Now that-
fire.
Come on, Donnie.
That's proper right there with the Nilla wafer.
Nilla
With
wafer.
the
yeah.
vanilla wafers.
That looks fire. I'll fuck that
Hey,
up right
we,
now.
yeah.
hey, we would take some.
I'd eat that all day.
I haven't.
I love banana pudding. That's my favorite.
I haven't
Oh,
had
so
some
good.
of that.
Remember when I said that Bart had made it? And then everybody was like, we got up and he was like, stop telling him that, dude. He's like, I didn't make it.
I was so excited. It was for nothing.
Yeah, you can.
He turned all red too. He
What'd you
was-
say? You made bread pudding or something? Like, what? You made it-
I was like, what? You have banana bread pudding? And he was like, stop.
I was pumped. Only to be let down.
Only to be let down. Jeez Louise.
Just like the cornbread.
Oh, the cornbread
Damn.
was delicious, though.
Remember, Be Real didn't get some? Damn.
No
dude.
cornbread.
You didn't?
Nah,
Nope.
dude.
Nope, he didn't get any. It was
Hey,
good. He
that
was pissed.
cornbread was so good.
I don't know how I didn't get none.
Yeah, dude.
I had one piece. I was wishing I could have had two.
Apparently, he said somebody took 3 pieces.
Damn.
Was Kevin here?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We got to take Kevin to one of those places where we feel we're going to get
That'd be
poisoned.
hard.
Be like, here, Kevin, you go first. Since you like being greedy. What's the next one?
And we got Nuno up in here saying, I need a joint rating. About to smoke up this fatty.
Ooh, this one's got problems.
Go ahead,
All right, hold on.
Steph.
Zoom in already.
Looks like a sword.
The neck looks a little bit loose, but there's no wrinkles.
Oh,
Keep
new
going.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with the, we got a glass tip. We got a glass funky tip.
Got
so that's good.
a little crease right there. You see
But
right
it's
there?
But you could see starting at the neck, if you pay attention, it is a downward pinch all the way to the tip. It is constantly getting smaller towards the tip. This joint needed more weed.
It's like a sword.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it like a good.
It ran out of it ran low on weed at the halfway point, and it totally ran out at the tip.
I'm gonna say 5.
That's generous.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is 6 shots in. I originally want to say 4.5.
I mean, if you had some Cali Blaze like on rubbed on there on the you know,
You're only getting a half
yeah,
a
you'll
point.
probably get
Half a point.
another point for that. You know,
That's it.
It's
What are you giving it, Steph Tone?
Yeah, well, I'll go with your 5 because 5 is fair and it says there's promise here. But next time, don't be afraid to use a little bit more weed.
And seal it right.
Yeah,
Like give it that flat top look.
yeah. You
Is
just
there any way of saving this? Like you could put the Steph Tone sprinkles.
You shove the tip a little bit more. You tighten it up.
if it was if it became a tarantula leg up to that halfway point, you wouldn't notice the total squeeze at that point.
Squeeze.
But it got squeezed right in the middle, and from that point on, it's still even. It's just less than what it was.
Much squeeze.
Yeah, it starts out strong till like right here.
That's strong.
Then it
Yep.
runs out of weed.
Yep.
Don't squeeze so
Had,
tight.
had conserve on the weed.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, we got Diggity Dank showing off another joint rating.
Looks pretty good to me.
Looks like a dirty tip, but it could just
No, it looks
could be just a shadow.
translucent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the tip got burned. So that's a point.
Zoom in.
It's already been fired. The line, however, is a nice straight line, but the neck right there got choked out.
These fucking Caddy Blade
It's
hash
not,
rolls
it's
fucking
not
me up.
bad.
Nice work.
It's enough. It's enough for a comment.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that little crease, bro. Like
Little crease right there. Okay, I get it.
Like like you get like a hat ED.
But I'm not gonna be mean on this one because overall that line is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a straight line.
It's overall that's the only pinch is right there at the neck.
It's packed in too.
And the only negative part is that Jeter lighter, because Jeter stands for boof.
Yeah, the lighter is. I get it though, because the lighter provides, you could see the relative size of what you're working with.
I like
You
the XL
you know it's
lighter.
not a small joint because of the lighter.
Yeah.
Gives good reference,
Don't be a boof doof.
but would have been better without it.
Yeah, and
that's for sure.
I don't know if I'm gonna give it a score. I'm gonna just say it's like a 5.5. It's just a little bit.
I give that one a 7.
Sure.
7 is being fair because critical it's a 6.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
said 5.5 because I don't know if that tip. You're right. I was looking at zoom in. Can't tell if it's dirty or clean.
It looks dirty, but if it's dirty, I'm gonna go with 5.
Might be one of those like translucent purple ones.
Yeah, but they never made a fatty translucent like that. That's why it trips me out. So it might be dirty.
I'm just saying, one thing that's real positive about this one is that line on that paper. That's nice all the way through there. That's a clean tuck.
Indeed.
That's how those are the things you got to factor in. I was like, there's never been a translucent one that size, dirty. Next,
We got Conrad from the UK up in here saying he just got his Funko in.
Yes.
Shout to him.
Yeah.
hell yeah, dog. Let's get a sign now.
Bring it.
You want his flight info? Not just playing.
Settle down.
Yo,
Nah, you just follow Trace for that though.
give
Just
him-
hit up Aton for the flight info.
A-Town will let you know.
Yep.
We got STL Batman up in here for another joint rating.
Dude, we should just have like
I'll give that one a 7. That's all right.
cone?
with the raw.
Actually,
with the cone?
yeah, no, I
like
take
a
that back. I'm
cone.
gonna give it a 6 because
Yeah, I
it
was
doesn't
gonna
have
say-
the glass tip.
You might have
Hey.
packed a cone.
That
That
looks
grinder
like a
looks
cone.
cool.
And if I gotta throw one more criticism again, the twisty tip, that's the 1980s. We don't do that no more.
This dude packed a cone and he still
Yeah.
didn't put enough
Yeah.
weed in here.
Yeah.
Only good thing you got
Hold on,
on there
zoom
is
in, zoom in.
Morty.
Yeah, that's a cone.
Yep. Morty is the
Yeah.
only good thing
And-
you got going over there.
Woody.
I'm
It looks
still
a little
doing
bit too
I'm still
leafy
doing the
too, bro.
70s roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That looks a little bit too leafy, bro.
Yeah, I'll give it a generous 7, but it's realistically a 5.
I was gonna stick to 5. I'm sticking to 5 on this.
Got 5 on it?
I got 5 on that.
5 on that one.
It's
Mini
been a
dark.
fucking day full of 5s.
but not in a circle. I'm not denying or turning down your joint. If I'm not holding any of my own, I will gladly share and enjoy your joint with you. It's a beautiful joint. Thank
It's
you.
gonna smoke well.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, it might be that fire.
Bring it.
It's gonna smoke awesomely.
I was there.
We got one happy mom up in here saying doing some yard work and saw this butterfly still hanging on.
That's nice.
So
Oh, it's like barely coming out.
Rate that butterfly.
Diana Ross plays in the background.
I'm gonna give it like a good 8.5.
That's Peacemaker right there.
A good 8.5, you know, because it's not fully out yet, so we don't really know what it's gonna look like when it's out. So
Shout out B for turning on us to that Peacemaker series. That's a great series.
I gotta watch it.
I watched it twice. I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow.
I don't even know.
I like when he says freedom every time he busts a nut.
And I love the soundtrack. It's that good old, that best of the hair metal bands, all power ballads.
Oh hell yeah.
Kind of like Cobra Kai, but with more music.
And the series, I'm not gonna say how the series ends, but it ends with the best power ballad ever.
Yo, like I don't really be having the patience for all these series. You know,
It's 8 episodes.
that's
It's
what I'm
quick.
saying.
8
unless
40-minute
unless
episodes.
it's good. Really
Try being
good,
patient,
you know?
dude.
Yeah, no, these
Exactly. I'm just retarded.
My two favorite parts about this series is, without question, the dialogue and the soundtrack. It's incredible.
What's
Next.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, we got this sent in from Pedro. Guy holds up a stingray.
I hope it bites the shit out of him.
Don't you know that's how Steve Irwin died
Exactly.
almost?
Yep.
Right there.
Yes, good. Good for you. Right in the face.
Oh,
Right in
damn,
the
it
hand.
pierced his hand, dude.
Oh, his hand. I
Good for his
thought it was a stupid face.
dumbass
You killed it. You totally murdered it.
Idiot.
with fucking shot him in his mouth like, yeah, motherfucker.
You know that those things, like, yeah, that's a Steve Irwin killer,
Yes,
bro.
exactly. Kill the guy.
He fucking held every dangerous crocodile, but there had to be one of those to kill him, man.
One person a year dies from stingray death.
Yep.
And he was that guy.
That tape is gone. There was actual footage of it, but that
was footage?
Glad
his
that
kids
it's gone.
burned it and stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to see that.
Exactly.
Over and over.
Absolutely.
No
Good.
fucking way.
It's a terrible fate, considering his reputation and abilities.
And
His
how
son
good
does the
he
same
was
thing
at
now,
it.
though. I follow his
Yeah.
son. His son is
And
pretty
his
cool.
daughter.
His whole family.
The whole family does. The daughter does it too. Yeah.
But
Yeah, but his son is the one with the most followers, bro.
but an incredible, but incredibly for him being of his stature, that was probably the best way for him to go. I mean, he couldn't have got
Other
more,
animal,
Yeah, he couldn't have got more legend than that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like I would have hated if it would have been like a lion that ate him or like a crocodile. It would have been like, yeah.
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 No, he caught a legendary one. It's unfortunate, but for his position, if anything was going to get him, yeah, he
Dude,
got him.
I got family in Australia, and let me tell you, it's a dangerous place to live. Fuck those spiders that show up. I mean, it makes this little bitch ass flies look like nothing, bro.
Australia's
Spiders,
no joke.
snakes.
On the Barbie.
Yeah, nah, bro. If we had a studio in
Kangaroos.
Australia, we'd have to worry about fucking snakes going into the studio,
Snakes
and then like,
and spiders.
and then those are
Cool.
fucking snakes that are like, yo, hey, dude, if this shit bites me, I'm retarded for the rest of my life.
No, you die. They kill everyone all the time.
Hey, dude, there's scorpions and spiders out there. They're about as big as your arm, and they're just out there roaming the streets of
Yeah, fuck
Word.
that. Dude.
anywhere.
What's
And the kangaroos will F you up.
Oh,
Dude,
word.
hey,
Yo,
don't-
you seen the guy punch a kangaroo in the
For his
face
dog?
for his dog? That
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
priceless.
Hey, you don't want a
Great.
kangaroo to come at you.
No
because-
way. You see how jacked they are?
Yeah,
Those
dude.
things will fuck you up.
Oh, word.
Oh yeah.
Choke you out or
Three
kick your
piece
cut your
you-
heart through your
3
back.
piece,
Yeah,
you
but
pop out, and then fuck
Kick you.
Kick your heart through your back.
Yeah, they
Shank
could.
'em real
They
quick
could.
and
They
juggle
could.
or kick your stomach in.
Word.
Yeah, they
Be
could.
like, yo, you taking my dogs? I'm shanking you.
Hey,
Yeah, they give
you
you a
little roo bitch.
haymaker kick or just rip you open.
Yep. No
yeah,
way,
they could
man.
just. Hey, they could crush your chest cavity
Word.
with a kick.
You coming out?
I'm
that
fucking
shit?
with one of them. No way.
They're too strong and they're all buffed
Stab
out.
him.
Holy shit.
What's the next one, dude?
Next one is lighting a firework in the car.
Oh, I've.
Dude, this,
What? How do they even?
What a jerk.
The Roman candles always fail, people.
Oh, my
Breaks the window.
Yeah, check it out.
I thought it was going to blow back into the car. That would have been better.
Oh, because he did it to a passerby car.
No, because the thing came through the bottom and hit.
Yeah, he's got a mortar.
Oh, yeah.
So
And he
there's
did-
blowback.
Yeah, If he would have rolled the window all the way
Yeah,
down
so
and
you'd
set
have
it on
been
there.
fine.
What an idiot, dude.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Hey, that dude driving is bummed.
Yeah.
You did
I
that
know.
to my car. dude?
Believe it or not, I know motherfuckers is bleeding.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
You don't see it in that video, but motherfuckers is bleeding.
Holy shit, dude.
We got
Walking on there.
K Yazzie up in here showing off some ice cream cake.
Mm-hmm.
Looks tasty.
Dude, somebody need to send us some.
Again, there's
Great.
Morty.
You want some real ice cream cake?
Dude, no, I want a fucking
I
ice
do.
water.
I like how Rick and Morty's like big into the weed community. Like I have
Oh,
an Rick
yeah.
and Morty
No, first-
ashtray. I see so
yeah.
many
No,
trays,
okay,
rigs.
first of all, Colton, let me tell you, that is all fucking piracy, bro.
You leave it alone.
no, I know,
It's
but
not
I
great
like
show.
items, right?
It is all fucking piracy, bro. Every single one of these art things, they took it from some fucking stoner out there that was making these designs. And then everybody was like, I want to be like him. And then they fucking started making these designs. And then China was like, ha-ha. And then they
real?
fucking, yeah. And then they were just like, check out these rolling trays. 5
Slave.
So,
Fucking just
Well, like what I meant was
China
like a
was
lot of people in the stoner community, they watch that show. Like they
Yeah.
always
Oh, yeah.
have like little souvenirs of stoner products with it.
yeah, but yeah, okay.
Hey, don't you connect them stoners to them?
yeah, dude.
hey, I like the show. I haven't finished it yet, but
This
I
is
like it.
China's fault.
China.
Made in China.
China.
In China.
China. What's the next one?
We got K Yazzie again up here at Lake Havasu.
Oh,
Beautiful.
hell yeah. Beautiful.
Remember
Probably
when Kenji was
finally
going
now.
there every week?
That's dope.
Remember when Kenji was going there every week?
Oh, yeah.
See, this is where you go to turn your phone off.
Word up.
Nah, dude, Kenji still has it on, dude.
So real.
Callie, is that where the video was
Leave-
where you
leave
were on
that
the jet
shit in the
ski?
car.
Yeah, no, Lake Powell, but we
Okay.
don't talk about that.
I can only imagine how many phones are laying in that lake bed.
Ah.
There's like fish over there. Bro.
Or gun.
G.
Like blurp blurp motherfucker.
Chirp me.
We got Red Boy the Mexican up in here saying he made some fried chicken and a born bread ball.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
What up, Red Boy?
That chicken looks proper.
What's up
though.
with
That
that
looks
cornbread
good.
ball? I like that. That looks
Yo, but
good.
that chicken looks proper
Yeah,
crispy.
It
though.
does, dude.
Like if I fucking bit that, it sound like I ate some Pringles.
Or that should look like KFC, B. You sure? Sure you
Nah,
can-
my dude, look at that. KFC doesn't have closure all the way. There's always a tear because it's fucking a bunch of chicken going at it at the same time. But this, you could tell that he made a small batch and it's like it's been
Yeah.
battered all the way that you might even eat the little joint at the end, which I've done sometimes
Yeah, man.
because it's been covered.
I'll eat the fried part of it for sure.
Hey, and the green beans. I'm a fan of green
Yeah,
beans.
then green beans and pasta is great.
Bitch ass green beans.
Good parent.
What do you mean?
That whole plate looks great.
Yeah,
Got a
I
clean
take
white
it off.
plate.
You guys are a bunch of pickers, B. Just eat the whole shit.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I will eat that whole plate.
I'm
I'll
eating
ask-
everything on that plate.
I'm getting seconds.
Word, just eat that whole shit. B.
Les is like, I'll just pour some beer on top of it, B.
Nah, not like that.
What's the next one?
Nah,
We got Rap Champion up in here
Not
saying
bar
his
style.
mom's birria tacos are the best.
Mom's what?
Birria. Birria.
Right.
Birria.
Yeah, I can't do it. Birria.
Yeah.
Those things like bomb though.
Hey, those things look bomb though.
Say it, dude.
There's
Birria.
birria tacos like bomb.
What does birria mean?
Birria.
I don't know, what does it mean?
What does birria mean?
Are you serious, dude?
Hello?
I know when they make these, don't they like they dip the tortilla in some? What do they dip the tortilla
Yeah,
in?
these are like, hey, I appreciate the effort, but you know, we all stoners. I got.
You saying that ain't it?
No.
Birria.
Look, man, I've been doing high
Hey, he
hundies
said
for
his
like.
mom made these.
That's cool. I bet
Maybe
they
that's
taste
her
great.
version.
They
Yeah.
look like
I
good
bet they
tacos.
taste great.
They look amazing.
I would
The
throw it
proper
down.
way that we've had them out here from they dip the tortilla in the blood thing, and then they fucking put them in there in the little oil, and then they fucking doradito that, and then they put the birria on top of it. You know,
That far
And
as
you
I'm
get a side
concerned,
of
those
it, too.
those weren't great because they didn't have the cheese on them.
Yeah.
They gotta have that cheese
Yeah,
on
we
there.
need-
I think whenever I see cheese on tacos, I'm like, this shit's very Tex-Mex, fool. Like I'm like, I don't-
You don't like cheese on your tacos?
not all the time, bro. Like whenever I go to like an authentic person, I'm just like, all right, like
Hey, what was that one taco spot we used to go to all the time? Was it
Like whenever
Leo's?
I see fucking cheese on tacos, and all of a sudden in my head is I hear that song, "Hey baby, qué pasó?" Like
Hey, we used to go to that Leo's Tacos, right? It was what was that one? It was Leo's Tacos right there in like Echo Park.
what
It was like by the car wash spot.
We've been to a few taco spots.
I mean, there was one in Echo Park that had like I forgot the name of it though, but we used to go there. And my favorite thing would be just either the pastor tacos or the chicken tacos, a little bit of cheese and a little bit of guacamole salsa, and bam.
I like all the tacos that.
Yeah.
How about these birria tacos I saw online? Like these you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Hey, you
Now we
gotta
talking.
See that dip, bro?
hey, you did a fried shell.
That's like when you tell her like only for 5 seconds.
That's that dippity dip.
And then what about these ones?
I'll eat those too.
Ooh.
Hey, does the shell have to be fried?
Huh?
No.
No. Oh man,
That's
that
cool.
looks man.
Yo, but who
Oh
the
man, I
fuck
would fuck that up
dips
right
those
now so bad,
fucking
dude.
Taco windows.
God damn.
That's straight up a French dip taco.
No, 'cause the tortilla, you can tell it has a little crunch to it.
Wow. You gotta take a big ass bite, man.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Like a tostada.
That's a nice big bite.
I'm glad we have that food resume. It makes you feel like you're like, yeah, I know what visually it might taste like.
I know if we had those tacos afterwards, we'd be happy.
I know.
And we got Rap Champion back up in here saying, shout out to Dr. Greenthumb San Diego. Picked up some new flavors.
Dude, honestly, I heard, like every time I see him talk about that store, I hear like that was like the best one. They have a carnival for their fans.
It's a great, yeah, it's a great.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, I've just from what it looks like, the fans make this one look like it's the best one.
Right on.
I'm rolling up there.
Salute.
Sagolese.
They're always stocked with everything.
Yeah,
they never
carry
sell
out
out.
rosin there too.
The Cathedral City one's pretty nice.
Yeah, they all are.
Has a lounge.
It's true. It is true.
It is 115 degrees out there.
Finally cooling.
I probably just think that this one is probably the best one because San Diego has been rated one of the best cities in California for the longest.
Hell yeah.
I love San Diego, B.
It's probably the best city in Southern California, if I'm not mistaken. It's been the last one here.
That was my second choice of when I first was coming out here. I was like, let's just stay close over here.
That's where we're having our
Beautiful.
festival on November 5th, the Dia de los Deftones.
Nice.
Yeah.
When is that?
November 5th.
November 5th. He
Yeah.
just said it.
You said festival. Like, is it gonna be like? Is your beer gonna be on tap there?
Beer will be on tap there.
Oh my God, dude!
I ain't hungry.
Yes. Can we make that happen?
Just outside the stadium, South
Yeah.
Center Field,
Yes.
Petco Park.
It's the
Shout out Petco Park.
Yeah, that is a nice stadium though.
It's where the last one was, right?
Yeah, last two.
Last two, right?
They got a Din Tai Fung up in that.
Dude,
in that
we might as
stadium.
well just stay out there, bro. Like honestly, if we go to that, we might as well just stay out there and just because we're gonna film High and Hungry.
Let's do
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, bro, because if it's anywhere near any fucking Petco Park or any stadium,
Oh, it's food
there's
everywhere.
hotels and food around there.
Yeah, it's surrounded by food.
Remember Colorado? That fucking stadium?
Yeah, man.
And then all the fucking places, that place was popping. Shout out to Denver, bro. I
Yeah,
love
what up, Denver?
Give me a reason to come back, please. Fucking want to just go back there. What's the next one?
And we got Miroslav up in here saying cheers all the way from the Czech Republic.
Yeah, that's hard, fool.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that
Salud.
burr.
Cheers, cheers.
That looks delicious.
I mean, refreshing.
Oh, I got that same mug in the crib.
Do you?
Yep.
That's dope.
Don't be lying, fool.
Pilsners.
Yep.
Mad heavy, too.
What's the next one?
And we got Shoddy up in here getting ready to smoke a joint.
Yeah.
Nice and dusted.
That's nice.
He said that's DMT.
That's crystal meth.
Sometimes you gotta roll a small joint. I like those small joints once in a while.
Like the 1 1/4 papers?
Yeah.
It's a good, like, yeah. Those are a good, like, one hitter. Like,
Now I want to point out though pre-roll here, so we could see what happens when you roll. Right
right.
now, this is a plentiful amount of weed here, but he's already got all the
wrap
setups
thing.
for all the squeezes. You know,
yeah.
Just take a little time to even it out all the way through there before you even get down to the twist part.
Yeah, E-Zone.
This way you minimize the pinches. But otherwise, you know, not being tight with the weed on that's good.
Yeah.
And last one up in here, we got Ibis up in here. You saying, "Yo, shout to Big Trace for having this dude set up in the arm triangle."
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
That's when the fan rushed the show and tried to give Be Real a hug.
He didn't try. He actually succeeded.
Or yeah, he succeeded.
Yeah, he did.
I was
give the hug.
surprised. He got just right up in there, just
That
walked
guy's
right
like,
over.
I want to
Sure.
party with you.
He's still got he's still got the hand sign as he's going out.
Like, still, like, yeah.
This rocks.
This rocks.
I just want to smoke with you.
Tracy's all holding him. You're lucky it was a sand dog. Otherwise, you really know what's up. Socks him harder.
Shout out to Trace. And that seems to be it for submissions.
Hell yeah.
Yep. All right.
That was a good game of Hotbox we got on today.
Yeah, by the way, I like how me and...
Dude, you guys should have reminded me, dude.
what do you mean?
After I said like the fourth curse word, I was just like,
Yeah.
fuck the game.
It was pretty funny, though.
Like, yeah, after the fourth shot, I was like, man, I'm not about to shuffle these cards, bro.
and we
Like, that's the one thing I thought. I was like, man, we all got to take a turn shuffling these cards.
They already got shuffled.
I shuffled them all along with Colton.
Well, dude,
We got them. So
yeah, we prepped the game and
We
everything.
did,
Got
dude.
everything ready for you guys.
Yeah, man.
Did you like shuffle-uffagus over there?
Sure.
that's not my fault, Colton.
300 card pickup.
It's totally.
No, it's all right. Your
Hey.
chicken last week made up for it.
Ah, damn.
I wish I was here for that fun.
Oh, it was delicious.
Hey, let's play.
Everybody
Let's-
wishes they
let's
were
play-
here.
Was.
let's
I
play
wish
tomorrow.
you guys were. You wish that you were here for that, just like how I wish I was here for the curtain accident.
Yeah, right.
Dude, forever. That's like one of the things. If I had a good use of a time machine, I would be
Mythical.
like this day on top of my office, like 10 minutes before it happened.
Like legendary event.
And then with those 10 minutes, I'm going on live like, yo, what's up? Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Let's go see what Greenthumb's up to. And then, oh! Be the best.
It really is. Hey, we got a mix show happening at 4:00 exclusively on Twitch, where it's gonna be Psycho Leezy,
Friday blast off.
the Dominators getting in the mix. I'm in the mix. Is Hobby Lopez here?
Do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hobby Lopez
he
is
said
doing.
open the gate. He's here.
Yeah, and so you can catch us on Twitch at B_REALTV,
Twitch.
starting at 4:00 immediately after this show.
Don't be up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right
so
after
come
this
join
show.
us and start your weekend off the right way.
Immediately is a loose term. As fast as
Right.
immediately can be.
As soon as possible. How about that?
But,
We do have some lemon meringue pie to dip into.
Shout out to Dom. Who brought that? Dom, dude.
Dom did.
Yeah, man.
Who fixed the curtain?
Dom did.
Who
Who
made sure the
fucked up the
cameras?
curtain?
Bart's did.
You know what you need to feel good? Some CBD Lion.
Oh!
El Leon.
Shout out to CBD Lion. They're a sponsor of the day today. They got Delta 8 products, Delta 9, gummies, edibles, tinctures, topicals, hemp flour, full spectrum capsules, broad spectrum capsules, and isolate products as well. So check out their menu and hit up the gummy section. We always try to get the highest milligrams of gummies possible because they will be knocking out E-Zone and Steph Tone.
you gotta spit it like a verse now.
Yep.
And also, too, check out the tinctures and the topicals. We fuck with them bath bombs because sometimes we're feeling like a little bitch ass.
Wow.
So check out those lavender bath bombs at the same time. So go to cbdline.com and they will hook you up.
Yep.
Rah.
I think it's that time, though. You hear the
Is that
doorbell ringing?
I don't.
Bitch ass doorbell.
Bitch ass doorbell.
Bitch ass
Go get that dog.
Insane Asylum.
I always wanted to interview one of these motherfuckers who does that voice, like, you know how that guy who does that welcome voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to know what I want to talk to one of those.
You wanna
yeah,
talk
like,
to him?
In a world, like one of those guys. Yeah.
That was
'cause-
Dom.
In a world.
No.
Understand.
Yeah, I want to see it. Like, be like, yo, this is the one I did for this movie. That's how I know.
Just take a globito.
Like the guy that did the Entropic Bender. He did all the movie trailers.
Yeah. But all right, let's get into the first super chat.
First one, we got Shane up in here saying, yo, going to my first Cypress Hill concert Sunday in Tampa.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he's saying, I'm 35 years old. I'm a medical card holder, but what is the situation with getting smoke into the show? Do I have to sneak joints down in my pants? I don't want to feel like I'm 15 years old again.
Where's he at?
You gotta,
In Florida, he's a medical card patient.
You
Look,
gotta
man,
keep them between your butt cheeks. You know?
you're gonna have to find a way to sneak
Sweet.
them in
Don't
there.
smoke a shitty joint. Don't listen.
You're gonna.
No
Urethra.
butt crack joint. But yo, honestly, definitely probably hide it because if they do check you and take it away, you're fucked. So why
Even
not
out
hide
here,
it?
we have a
Just hide
box
it.
where they expect you to drop it off, or you know what I mean, like You still have to hide it, bro.
Amnesty
Hey,
box.
amnesty
Yeah,
box.
suck
I got
yourself with that.
a secret spot like to hide your thing.
Put some
but
fancy in there.
I can't tell you.
Can't tell you a secret.
I had a couple joints at the Ramstein show. It was great.
I would have just hid. Like, there's a way to hide the joints, bro. Like, put them in.
Yeah, you can.
If you have a glass tip, just put them in your sock, bro.
Nah, don't put them in your sock.
Nah, I mean with the container, like Cali Blaze's
Dude,
container.
too,
Like
bro.
that.
Yeah, you got a
Tube,
container.
like-
Yeah, you fucking just line those up
So
around
that
your
goes-
toe.
Tube.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That's how I sneak them into a
Yeah.
forum.
Put it in. Yeah.
I just put them into my sock.
Just
I had them right in my pocket. They're plastic.
Yeah.
They don't set off the
Put it in your-
One-
X-ray.
That's where I have
100%.
my alcohol at, so I had to be creative.
put it in the
Because I'm
nut
seeking
sack.
it.
Glass
alcohol in
tip in
there,
a
too.
plastic container. It's not even there.
Yep, true that.
Even the little vape pens don't set off the alarm. Like
Yeah,
the
they
little
don't.
cartridges.
They really don't care unless they, you know. I mean, I think the people that, Giga Grief, the
I get
people
everything
wanted,
into the
they wanted to
electronic.
come up on somebody's stuff,
And security too. The security, they want to smoke that joint, so
That's
they're
what I
going to
said.
try to take it
I
away
said,
from
I
you.
think
Word.
they shake down who they want, and then they get what they need, and then they're done.
Yep, you are correct.
We got Daphne up in here saying, "What up to E Zone and Steph Tone? Much
Yo.
love to the table and THC crew."
What up?
Yeah.
What up?
What up?
What's her name? Daphne?
Daphne.
Hey, Daphne.
yeah.
What up,
Cool name.
What up,
Daphne?
Daphne?
Yeah, getting back to the other story, they pulled that on me the other day, like not the other day, but a while back with the weed. Like, oh yeah, you got to drop your weed in the box. I was like, nah,
No fucking way.
Put my balls on those.
we're going back to the car and
Testicles,
leave it in
eh?
the car.
Hell yeah,
You
turn
know what
back
I'm saying?
around.
Yeah, they try to get you though, but yeah,
You ain't getting this
squeeze.
Yeah, dude.
We got Car Crash up in here saying a guy on the dating show turned out to be a serial killer.
Oh, word.
Heard about that.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I've heard of remember how the Power Ranger that turned into like he killed his roommate? The old school one?
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah.
Here's a dude right here that was a serial killer.
Damn, look at that mustache though.
Hell yeah, look at it.
He looks like
Brochure of death.
That's a
Brosha.
serial brochure.
That's a cowboy.
Died last year, July 24, 2021.
That fool has a big ass mustache though.
Count.
Yosemite Sam and shit.
word. That was a Yosemite Sam.
You seen the trailer to Super Mario?
You can see too much of the
No.
white in his eyes.
I saw it.
Is it terrible?
I'm gonna watch it, dude.
So I heard Chris Pratt's voice. Isn't that weird?
Fucking ridiculous.
It's regular, yeah.
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 Tell us what you think, Red.
What did you want it to be? You wanted it to be like, it's a me, Mario.
It's a me. It's a pizza pie.
It shouldn't have even existed. Period.
Well, there's money to be made.
Put it in a video game.
It's a pizza pie.
Did they have like fucking 80 games?
I agree. It's going to be a crap movie. They shouldn't do it.
80?
There's like close to damn near 80 fucking games.
80 Mario? Basically?
Since the beginning one, yes.
He can do whatever he wants because once he does another Guardians of the Galaxy, none of these will matter.
Yeah, you're correct.
It says the franchise has spawned more than 200 games of various genres of
Well, I
Mario.
was maybe major ones I was looking at.
Mario Kart.
Just waiting for Groot to grow back up.
Mario.
There are almost 300
That little
Super
bitch
Mario
ass thing.
games.
300?
Yep.
Oh, you were way off, dude.
Or maybe the list I saw, maybe it said major Super Mario
US.
games.
Major. Oh,
Like the ones that made the biggest impact.
right.
So I thought that was all of them.
Not like
Cali,
Damn, he just
where you
dished
get
your
it?
whole answer.
No,
Colton.
I wasn't even trying to. I love
you,
Mario.
Colton?
Yo, Cali,
Yo,
Like
where
Chris
you
Pratt is
getting
better
these
than you,
logs from?
I made this one
Scott.
before I drove this one
Yo.
before the show.
You forgot to smoke that?
I just needed this one. I just finished one of my own, but I had a backup. So
Yeah, dude. What's the next one?
And we got Brian Field up in here saying, "Yo, C minus,
Yo.
thank you for the amazing Senor Smoker's birthday kitchen sink crew mix,
Oh, right on, man.
especially playing Dose from the Far Side."
Oh yeah, I did a little weed hip hop section where I played some Cypress and played some Far Side. Happy birthday to the Senor Smoker. Yeah, he's always here in the Twitch chat, and he's always here for the show and the mixes, and then he's always in the morning mix. So happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
word, happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday, dude.
Hell yeah.
And we got Semaine Girl 187 up in here saying, "Happy Friday." Saying, "Les, I've been bumping Buddha in the air and buying out the bar nonstop. Thank you so much for making such great music.
Good
I'm going to
looks.
bust out my Beat Nuts Funky this weekend."
Yeah.
Cause there's Buddha in the air and lots of liquor everywhere. So give me the light. Squeeze all night.
Nice work.
Give me the light. Anyway,
Yep.
squeeze.
I was there.
And we got Rhino up in here saying, can't play my original Nintendo or original Xbox on these new TVs. You guys
no.
got to keep at least one old school TV in the house.
No, you just gotta go on Amazon and get an adapter. They got an adapter. They got hell of
Yeah,
adapters.
it's true.
Amazon has everything physically in existence.
That can
Yeah.
be, yeah.
You just need to know the name of it so you can search for it.
Or the barcode.
And it'll pop up.
Just
You know, you can just Google barcodes and then you just make your phone scan it, and it's like, I can buy one now.
Great whip
that's tight.
next week.
Yeah.
Great whip.
I already cleared out all the confetti out of the balloons, so I got a whole bag full. I
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
ain't hungry balloons finna be the next thing.
This Thursday.
And we got Derek up in here saying, shout out to Kid Rock. Kid Rock opened up for Ice Cube, Too Short, Ghetto Boys in 1990 back in Oakland.
Yep.
Killed it too, I'm sure.
Yeah, he did. He had a song on one of his first singles is called "Yodeling in the Valley." Yeah, I remember it. But yeah, Too Short signed him. He was on Jive RCA first.
Damn. In Oakland. A lot of dope shit goes on in Oakland.
All day.
A lot of crime goes on in Oakland, too.
Yo, shout out to Too Short.
Hell yeah.
Bitch!
Bitch.
What's the next one?
And we got Double Cheese, or we got Ozzy Rob up in here saying, yo, Steph Tone, check out Dead Kelly when you're here.
Dead Kelly.
Dead Kelly.
What is that?
DK.
Who? What? Where?
Dead Kelly, musical band.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll peep him out.
I thought
Thanks.
it was like a fucking museum.
Thanks for the
or some
tip.
shit.
Yeah, I thought it was like a horror movie at first.
Yeah, or like a haunted house.
Boss.
Awesome.
Next one.
And we got Double Cheese up in here saying, yo, E-Zone, who out of the table would you choose to fight along the side against a human-sized stingray?
Oh, wow.
Along his side.
I mean, Cali Blaze has experience killing sea life. So I'm probably going to go with Cali Blaze.
As long as there's a phone book
like-
around.
Yeah, as long as I bring a phone book. And
You bring a phone
Got
book and you.
experience with
Yeah.
these fishes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm also not stupid and picked that stingray up. Like you said, it killed Irwin. And
Yeah.
This guy
gotta
picked up
shoot it, dude.
everything. Yeah, you just shoot it before you pick it up.
Yeah.
that way, like,
choice.
when it's all bleeding out, you're like, yeah, bitch, you're dying.
That's a movie that needs to happen.
That's such a human thing to do.
Kill it.
What? Yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah, we're the only ones who have guns, so it's definitely a human
Yeah.
thing to do.
Shoot it.
No other species shoot
Give me that
people.
phone book.
We have the right.
And we got Bam up in here saying, Draymond got him with a good little Superman punch.
You did. What? Draymond got him with the punch.
Oh.
That's lawsuit punch.
Yeah. Well.
That punch
Yeah.
had lunging power to it too.
Yeah, look at him.
Straight arm.
Push me and then.
Push me and I'll push you back.
Everybody's like, stop, y'all. Stop.
Hey, get off me. Get off me.
I guarantee you, next time homie thinks a little bit before he does some shit like that, though.
This guy knew what was up. This guy standing right next to him. This guy right here. Hold up, watch.
Hands on the hip.
He's like walking with him right here.
Oh my
He knows what's about to go on.
Yep, because he's too late.
I don't know. He's
What was
Yeah,
it
he didn't
over?
even
Did
help,
they-
though. Yeah, he
Did
just
anybody
like,
find out what it's over? Like, what was that about?
probably over.
There was obviously some beef.
I mean, they
maybe
Yeah.
maybe a little.
It was probably heated already over.
It's
some
over a
other
female.
shit, you know?
That's
Oh,
a
definitely.
female.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, we got Naeem up in here saying, peace and respect to the whole squad. Question for y'all. Have any of you guys ever experimented with the Amanita muscaria shroom?
That's a negative.
The red cap, white dots, the Mario Brothers shroom?
Nah, that's just very hard to find, and it could potentially kill you. I've done some research on it.
Yeah, we're
Really?
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
kill you.
And that's not one you want to take.
Nope.
Any shrooms that I've ever gotten.
She's talking about these ones right here.
It's very
No.
intense. It's very intense, I heard.
Those
They
are
look
like
nice.
those are
Intense
emojis.
is one thing. Deadly is a different. If it's intense, I'll take it. If I'm going to die from it, you can keep it.
It's a good looking mushroom, though.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
that's
look
purdy.
amazing.
I might ask California Magic Farms.
That's your phone emoji right there.
I would like to try them, though, if they didn't
Yeah.
kill me.
Oh man,
Chop it in
not
some
if you're gonna
salad.
die.
That looks beautiful, though. It does look nice though.
It does look pretty.
I would hook up that music thing to those.
They look
Have you seen them when they have?
strawberries.
Oh, they're powered. Yeah, you.
Yeah, they got like weird ass music mushrooms make. They have like a party going on.
What, the mycelium or whatever? What,
No, when they hook them up, the little.
what makes the noise?
I'll do it. I'll do it for you.
All right.
I think Dom has the. Well, wait till the ones up there pop up.
Mushrooms
Yeah,
and
we can do it now.
Mushrooms and Mr. Bungle Disco Volante record. That's
Bring it.
What's the next one?
And next up in here, we got Clouds and Coffee saying the last iPhone I had was the iPhone 5. I switched to an Android a long time ago. He's saying iPhones suck.
Listen, man. If I can get used to the stupid thing, they have the way better cameras. I'll tell you that. Like, that camera kicks the shit out of an iPhone.
Yeah.
I got faith in
Way
you that
better.
you can make the switch.
Way better.
That the level of difficulty is nothing.
No, you know what always happens? Somebody passes me their phone because of the way that, like, their edges. It always, I'm changing screens. Like, just by touching the phone, I'm like all over the place because of that. But I'm sure you get used to it.
The best thing
But
about
it's a damn good phone.
the best thing about the iPhone was there was a lot of Mac computer users that were, a lot of things weren't compatible with their computers. So once that device came out, it allowed for a lot of people that were already on that platform to have a device they could sync to, good, successfully, without the hassles. There was a lot of hassles otherwise.
Yeah.
I told him.
I was there.
We got Faya Ute up in here saying, respect to everybody. It's been a minute, but glad to be with the family again.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
to an awesome weekend, blazing, and enough love to all you guys.
Yeah. Party 1, 2, 3.
Have a great weekend.
Yes, sir.
Tune in for the We Don't Smoke the Same show tomorrow in the morning.
Globitos.
I don't know if we're gonna have them that early.
Get the liquor store, get some weed.
Do it.
And we got Dubs the Realist saying, those mushrooms grow wild here in Colorado, and it must be prepared right before they're edible.
Okay.
They grow in Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, I want to try them. See, that's another reason to go back to Colorado. I'll try those shit.
Let's go.
But they got to be prepared right, like you said.
I know.
Like blowfish.
Yeah.
Could
Blow.
kill you if it's not prepared right.
I bet it's not even that good though.
It's probably horrible.
People are willing to die for it, that's for sure.
For Homer Simpson.
Is it literally to die for?
Must
Oh,
took him out.
Homer almost died from it.
Yep.
He thought he was gonna die, but his stomach overpowered it.
Aw.
Give me the line.
Yeah, dude. Hating on Homer. What's the next one?
We got Junior up in here saying, what was the last song each of y'all listened to?
Back to the Hotel by N2.
Really?
I was bumping down on the way over here. I was like, check this out. You know I'm about to throw down.
The Las Vegas apologized.
Time to get some new cock. That's your line.
No, that's when I was like, yeah, why did he say this? Otherwise, it's a great song.
Dave.
I had to go to my phone. Pona Noriega.
I mean, I just did.
Pona Noriega, Bloody Money. I just
Oh, Blood Money? Hell yeah.
Bloody Money. I just went into the iPhone. I was like, what did I listen to last?
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'll say it was Cypress. Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up.
Yeah.
It's Friday morning.
Mine
Where
was
we
7
at?
Years Everlast.
Nice.
Yeah, somebody was crying on the way to work.
Oh no, I just pulled up my Spotify. I was like, oh, that was the last song I listened to.
Yeah, E.
What's the next
And
one?
we got Pro Tool 44 saying, bro, what guitar strings does Steph Tone use?
I use Ernie Ball Paradigms, 11 to 69s on my 8 strings.
69, bro.
Also 11 to 76 on my 8 strings. That's for my drop D tuning.
69, fool.
11 to 59 on my 7s and 11 to 49 on my 6-string setups. And they're actually 11, 11, 49.
I was there.
Yeah, baby.
I prefer the CP62. That's just me.
That's a good gauge.
And we got Sven up in here saying, I knew an old lady stripper named Blowfish.
Oh.
Daytime hours, and she was awesome.
Yeah.
An old lady.
And any stripper with the word fish in her name, you can keep the fuck away from me.
Old and fish.
Yeah, old and fish.
Blowfish.
With no teeth.
Ah, gummy. That's a gummy bear.
Oh, man.
Gummy blood.
Everyone's laughing, but they're thinking about it right now.
Yep. Just take them dentures out.
Ah, gummies.
Holy
What's the
shit,
next one?
dude.
And we got Senor Smoker up in here saying best mix ever this morning. Thank you to C minus.
Right on, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Beckaboo. Birthday month. Happy birthday month. I'm going to say because Cali Blaze loves me.
Oh, Lord.
So happy birthday month to Beckaboo and Senor Smoker. Your mix was great this morning. So happy birthday month. And the more I say happy birthday month, Cali Blaze loves it. So I'm going to say once again, happy birthday month to you both.
Happy birthday month.
Holy shit, dude.
Happy birthday month.
Yeah!
Birthday month.
Birthday month.
Birthday month.
Birthday month.
Yep.
Birthday.
Happy birthday month.
Happy fucking birthday.
Yeah.
And last up in here, we got Ghost Boogie saying, here's tonight's lineup for the usual suspects.
Yes.
The Smoke Train starts right after the Dr. Greenthumb mix show on Twitch.
Smoke.
And he'll also be in the Insane Asylum Discord.
Yes.
Is GF in there?
Look at that. How Chill, Joe Blaze, Madcap, Ghost Boogie, Jeff Denning, and of course Richie.
They run that same lineup though each time though, right?
Every
What are they
Friday
doing,
night.
mixing?
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
mixes. Yeah.
Right after the Discord here, the Insane Asylum goes live mixing.
Yeah.
Tight.
They're dope.
Right.
Shout out to those guys. Keeping it alive all weekend.
100.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word.
I was there.
Were you?
Damn, dude. Why didn't you make them last, dude?
I thought we did pretty good there.
Hey,
Yeah,
did you hear that
9
Shaq
minutes.
has his own fucking haunted house going down in Long Beach?
Yeah. Did they shut it down?
No, my little brother's going to that one, and I kind of was thinking about checking it out because it's like started, but I'm like,
You got to sign a waiver or no?
nah, dude, he's gonna go with his boyfriend, dude.
That's cool, but is the haunted house? Do you got to sign a waiver? I heard there's some that are so scary you got to sign a
No,
waiver.
that's the one. That's the one in like Tennessee or some shit like that. Like that guy's a maniac. He's like an ex fucking like a military person that was like it's a whole story to it. It's
Oh,
called the
wow.
Manor House, the McKinney Manor House, but this is called Shocktoberfest,
Hell yeah, dude.
and it starts, or I guess it just started already, and
It's at the Queen Mary in Long Beach.
it's near the Queen Mary.
You know, near the because I was about to say because the Queen Mary's kind of haunted as it is.
Would you stay in the Queen Mary?
Yeah,
I would stay there, but like I'll be like, look,
I think
I'm gonna smoke, right?
I have.
like that's what I would. That's what I would. Like I would just smoke.
Hey, I used to play shows at the Queen Mary, like on Fridays, Saturday nights. In the
Something
bar
touched
up
you?
there.
Was it?
No, nobody touched me, but you could go. You could go through and walk through and kind
I
of.
said something. Not
Was it
somebody.
activities there?
No, you can go through and just feel the vibe around that ship. It's a little off. A little
Yeah.
off.
I took a tour there one time, and I think they even have like a little prison cell, like down in the bottom.
Yeah.
They tell you little stories of everything that
Yeah.
happened.
You cried?
Bottom.
It's creepy, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done that. I probably want to go check it out.
Yeah.
It seems like the right time to do it.
Uh-huh.
Would you go to an insane asylum?
The right stuff.
Didn't they say they were taking the Queen Mary's gone or going or something? I thought I heard something.
Nah,
like
it
that.
got
Shut
docked or
down.
something like that. It got
Oh,
docked
okay.
or it got stuck, and then they couldn't run it anymore, and people died or some shit. And then
Oh.
It's a
it's
hotel though
now.
too, isn't
No,
it?
no, I meant I
Spooky
thought they were like
season.
shutting it down. I
People
thought I
go to fuck
remembered,
there now.
like COVID or something.
Well, they got a hotel there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hotel.
You can
Halloween,
stay.
COVID.
It's not even comfortable staying in a boat, bro. Like staying in a boat is uncomfortable as fuck.
Not a boat. It's a
I've
fucking
done it.
ship, and you can
not
stay
bad.
there, and it's comfortable as fuck.
Yeah.
It does not look
Yeah.
comfortable as fuck, Ray.
Pretty
I
bad.
stayed there, and it was comfortable as fuck.
Damn.
You
go.
stayed there?
Yes. I
Well-
ate there. They have a restaurant. It's pretty bomb.
Yeah, bro.
Good
Hell
lobster
yeah.
rolls. Good lobster rolls.
Tell them.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it fucking looks uncomfortable in the fucking videos, all right?
Stop watching videos and just go.
Nah, I don't like those.
Tell them, Ray.
Damn, Ray
I'm
came
being
at you,
scared.
dog.
Holy
Not
shit,
doing
dude.
that.
I like that.
I was gonna bring the obelisk today. I totally forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, we got to bring that back before B-Real comes back on tour.
Bring it back.
When is he back?
Tuesday.
Yeah, we got Monday to work with.
There's
No,
show
we're off.
on
We're off on Monday.
yeah, we
Oh.
should tell them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are we off? Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, everyone.
Welcome to my schedule, everybody.
We are going to be taking the day off on Monday, so there'll be no show on Monday.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Or
Sorry, y'all,
I'll
but
be
you, but
be at the beach.
that's squeeze.
Squeezing.
Hey,
Squeeze.
field trip. We got
Squeeze beach.
Hey, days where there's no shows are great days as a listener or a viewer to catch up on all the episodes you never watched.
We should just go to like a haunted house.
You want to?
Or like Shacktober. I think it's open on Monday.
Really?
Like that, because not all of them, like the major theme parks are not. But it would be cool if we all did it as a crew.
As a field trip, yeah.
That would be lit.
You
Dr.
can
Greenthumb?
you can always put last Tuesdays back on. Watch Dustin just really launch like a rocket.
That is very true. It's doing great in views. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No
Guys-
tickets are available on Monday through Wednesday.
Well,
Way to
fuck
go.
you, then, Colton. You didn't have to ruin it. You know what? Let's do shout outs. C minus.
Yeah. Hey, thanks everyone here at the table. Thanks to E-Zone, Blaze, Steph Tone, Les, the Treehouse crew, Dom, Bra, and of course Colton, and of course Dro. Being Bobo out on tour with Sen and DJ Low. What's up, fellas? Thanks to everyone that's hung in the mix in the morning mixes with me. You can go to djcminus.com and pick up some cool. We're gonna be dropping a new shirt, I think, in the next week. And thank you to the Insane Asylum Kitchen Sink crew. We're doing a mix today at 4 p.m. I mean after this. So go to Twitch. It's exclusively only on Twitch. Myself, Psycho Les, Dom, and of course Javi Lopez. So thank you guys. So I'll see you guys in the mix later today. Psycho Easy.
Yo, shout out to the whole squad, Dr. Greenthumb Show. Shout out Be Real, Eric Bobo, everybody here. Word, it's Friday. We're about to get into the mix. So right after the show, boom, stay tuned in. We're about to blast off. And yeah, follow me at psycholess.official on the gram and thepsycholessshop.com. Squeeze, have a great week.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. Also, don't forget about that funky drop, the Aerial, dropping in 20 minutes. 24 minutes now. The classic and fatty size will be dropping. So check those out. Shout out to CBD Lion and 30% off Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. Steph Tone.
Yo, shout out to Mark Sargent, Karen B. Thank you for the shirt. David Weiss, everybody, everything, Effie. Shout out to you, Cali Blaze. He's always a great host. You're gonna be great at the Smoke Fest, dog, for real.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
And C minus,
I got a costume too. So.
Saccolese, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shop Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer. New playthrough out at on the Deftones YouTube channel. Mine, check that out if you want. And Dominic, Dom, Pedro, B and everybody out there on tour. Have great shows. See you guys when you get back. And everybody in the Asylum, 5150s, Twitch Ward, the Discorderlies. Got some new stuff out at the Strong Dot family. Check out the new designs. Got a couple new ones out there. And a bunch of other little fun things. And Cali Blaze.
Shout out to my fiance.
Oh, sorry, one more. And my friend Anatomic. He's the one that did the new designs. Cali Blaze.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody at the table.
Hold on one minute.
Insane Asylum, fucking TLC, whatever the fuck I was gonna say up there. Yeah, peace out. I'll see everybody on Monday, man. Actually, Wednesday.
So salute to everybody who tuned in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys share it and watch the episode on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast that went on yesterday. People are watching it in the morning, not being able to contain themselves in the office because that little fool was lit. So salute to Nathan. Make sure you guys go watch that. It's not the last time you're gonna see him here. It was pretty lit. So also tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be another great episode. Rock Sampson will be DJing at the end or doing a beat closeout. Get your tickets next week, October 12th. We got a comedy show going down in El Monte. Xavier organized it, so that's why you didn't hear about it till I started pushing it. So make sure you guys get your tickets. Link is in my story, and said there's VIP bags available. And flavorsbyezone.com. A lot of new stuff out there, and make sure you take advantage of the code word SPOOKY. SPOOKY will save you some money. All right, peace out.